Being a rapper, I think probably Atlanta.
Right? You would think that, like, you know, you would...
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Down...
He lived in Florida?
Downstage Dungeons!
Downstage Dungeons.
DM's already annoyed.
Rock's fault.
Dang! Let's turn it back off.
Instead of rolling health, we're gonna roll for new characters today.
Let's not have Rock's fall.
At least we're not in Florida.
Is everything off?
You're
Florida,
so
really?
Beautiful, Josh. Look at your
crazy.
beautiful face.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, no.
Welcome back to Downstage Dungeons.
Oh.
No, we're F.
Yeah!
For real.
Welcome back to Downstage Dungeons, everyone. Episode 23. How we doing, cast?
Yeah.
We are getting ready. Sorry for the late start today. Life.
Nice.
Crazy thing. We might dip into the 11:30ish time, just because, you know, getting our normal session. Gotta get that good D&D sweetness.
Good kush.
Good kush. So, previously on Downstage Dungeons and the Adventures of Maximus Ultor, after some petty squabbles, we'll say, some tension in the group, some conversating among haves and holds, the adventuring party delved down further into the tomb of Zernon and faced off against the Pharaoh Caselif, the final guardian of this strange key contraption that the group discovered was the key to Farallon and the secrets thereof. After using all their might as a group together to turn the massive device, they were jutted into the sky. The very levels of the tomb began to open up, and they ascended to the city of Ascension, Farallon. Although the Paragon Assembly was hot on pursuit, as they had opened the way for themselves, but also for them. Heeding a warning from Jobin the Storm, who gave and breathed his last. You guys might have killed him, but, you know, he was living as a sandstorm. I don't know how fun that is for hundreds of years. You guys went up to Farallon, and you were not super warmly welcomed by the all-female, ginormous army that was there. The Griffin Riders of Farallon guided you to the landing platform, and the Paragon Assembly landed there as well. The Paragon Assembly, specifically Vivian Forjames, who appears to be one of the leaders between her and Brion, made the play that they were in fact related to the Knights of Baragorn, and you were trying to bring back the Age of the Demon King. You were all taken in separate groups into Farallon, into captivity. Some were called the Pens, as the party was split. And you went down the beautiful brass and golden towers, down further and further into the different layers of the city, to await whatever is in the pens. And that is where we left off. Mm-hmm. So,
shoot.
That being said, our question for today, as we get into our characters, I would like to know if your character had a fast food chain. I haven't done this one on stream, right? I don't think we've done this one on stream. If your character had a fast food chain, what would it be called, and what would you say? Oh.
Nothing. I was thirsty. Leave him alone.
I was thirsty. I didn't get a drink a bottle.
Regal looking ass. If your character had a fast food chain, what would it be called? What would you serve? Lucky.
That was real fast.
Yes, improv. Yes, and.
Yes, and she would have. I was thinking chicken fingers. Like, I'm just getting it.
Chicken fingies.
From. I mean, she's got a southern accent, so I'm kind of going with that brand. And you know, I don't know. Chicken tenders always make people happy. You know.
That's
so,
true. Chicken tenders do that.
Yeah.
Emmerich Eldridge.
I feel like Emmy would have a candy shop with like Boo Boo Pops and like good berry little things, but it would be more so like Nurse Joy from like Pokemon, where you come in when you're and then dun 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 and then you feel better.
It's like a nursing candy shop.
Basically, yeah. You know.
You have a tummy ache, you go to the candy
Specializing in
shop.
Boo Boo Pops.
Boo Boo Pops, assortments. You know,
Geo.
life advice.
Oh no, our stream setup is so
What happened?
Well, we switched cameras, so now Kevin plays Emmerich, the gnome druid.
Oh.
Does that mean I play Kevin?
Yes, you do play Kevin.
So my decks.
I guess we'll do this.
You'd be.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Is it
weird.
like reversed or is it like
Reverse.
This is
Jonah?
weird.
I want to see your best Jonah impression.
Well, in this episode, you guys are just gonna be swapped in like what places you want. On the screen.
Do it. Do it, Jonah.
You go to this part.
Do what now, Reagan?
He's doing a Jonah impression.
Oh, that was good.
What?
Okay, it's a little scuffed
You
today,
deceived
but
me.
it's fine.
My favorite Jonah.
It's fine.
What does?
You deceived me.
Yeah, she's tough. She's tough to
Jump.
pull it. So Jones, her fast food restaurant would be called Sky's Gilded Wings, and it's like pizza and wings, but they're known for their wings, kind of like a Wingstop type place, and they're like known for their golden honey glazed wings, which is really good.
That sounds good.
Golden honey glaze. I get it. Nice. Kavito.
Kev would have kind of like it would be very much like a hole in the wall looking place, like really homey looking place, just nice, good. I don't like southern, like home, like soul food, cooking, just comfort food.
Lucky is a competitor.
Not a competitor, just comfort food. And they would have on tap his sports drink, the power line. They'd have that on tap.
On tap, absolutely. All right, Dex.
I think Dex would own like a lowbrow sushi restaurant called Hand Rolled.
Because he only has one of them.
He only has one of them.
Probably roll.
But
that
his
off.
right hand would be a knife attachment, and he would just like you chop the sushi and then you roll with one hand. So yeah, and then he would have dragon's blood on tap as well.
You could like have a knife too. You roll it.
Yeah, exactly
with
right.
The other
Roll
hand,
right
yeah.
hand, boom, boom, boom.
That'd be cool.
Slide it out into the
like
plate.
I like that part.
Oh, that's good.
But Jonah didn't.
Jonah didn't go.
That's okay.
Oh, Jonah! Wait, really?
It's okay.
Oh, every time I come to you, you're like, go to someone else.
No, we're good.
No, man, answer. I'll let both of you keep the card if yours beats part.
So Geo would own a cotton candy place. You know, like those crazy cotton candy creations of like different
that what it's
animals,
called?
different shapes.
Crazy Cotton Candy Creations?
It would be Geo's crazy cotton candy creations. Thank you very much. Sorry. But it would be like a kind of like a Dutch Bros scenario with drinks and popcorn, but the main thing would be the cotton candy because it's light and airy and fun and colorful like Geo. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
That's our.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And with that, we dive back into the world of Ernaxia.
Are we gonna?
Fabled City. What?
We're gonna
Farallon.
to
But first, you guys should know, the party hit level 9 last session. Real quick,
let's go.
the party has already leveled up all their abilities and all those things. However, we still need to roll for help. So, Joan,
No, don't pick me first.
no, roll for help.
Well,
Also,
can I
tell the audience what level you'll be taking in.
So I will be taking a second level in Paladin. Yeah. So that's a
It's a
D10.
D10.
Come on.
We reroll 1 and 2s because those are boring.
6 plus what?
Constitution modifier.
0.
6!
Yeah, 6.
More than
So she's got 48 total health.
Oh yeah.
Hey, 48. Close to 50.
Alright.
Alright, Kevin.
Kev is gonna take a 9th level in Fida.
Ooh, 9.
I debated a bunch of other things, but we're gonna stick to it. going to stick to.
Photo.
That was a 1.
Reroll.
Yay. That was a 3.
Oh.
Plus 4 is 7.
That's still okay! Still more than Joan! Joan has no constitution.
She has 0 constitution.
Can we flip a card on this?
No.
That would be awesome.
That'd be so
Dex, to go with the story, he's just gonna keep with his level
Get it
again.
to
Level 9 paladin, taking that 9th level. Let's see what happens. Shoot. That was a 2.
Tor.
It was a 4. Plus 4 is 8.
Hey!
Why is your constitution so high?
I got
He's
an
a paladin.
He's a child.
And he got
Give
items.
me an item.
Lucky.
You got them items.
Oh, I took a level in Artificer.
Ooh!
Oh!
Stunning.
Oh, that's a 1.
So nice.
That's a 2. That's another 2. 4.
Hey!
1, so it's 5.
Okay.
So what's our total?
Emmerich.
Emmy is just doing another druid level, so
Yes!
here we
Get it,
go.
Emmy.
That is a 3 plus 1, 4.
4!
So we're at 42, but she has 12
42?
hit points on reserve from being cursed. So,
That's true.
Yeah.
She'll have a max of 54.
Yeah.
Joan has the lowest
hopefully.
HP, I think.
Alright, Gio.
Yeah,
I'm just taking another sorcerer level, so level 9 sorcerer.
Level 9 sorcerer.
Good.
Biggest way in the world.
Dang.
6, 7,
Oh.
8.
Hey! Let's go!
8.
My
Big
dog.
money.
That's my dog.
That's my dog.
Who has the lowest health?
Well, right now I have 42,
Well, usually.
but it'll go up 12.
40 Tor.
40 tor?
40 toward.
40 tor?
67.
I have 48 max.
I got something.
I got 82.
I also have 80 Tor.
Why do you guys have
80.
such high?
Because there's a paladin and a fighter.
They have
And
D10
Emmy's
for
also.
also.
D10s.
What's your HP?
I have a D10.
42?
Well, and then plus 12.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's my angry
I'm
face.
cursed.
That's right.
And then she can wild shape on top, so Emmy gets into like the hundreds.
That's nice. That's insane.
Dang.
I feel wild shapes on it.
So,
This is pretty.
despite the surrounding army that is escorting you all, in chains and after having your weapons withdrawn from you, you can't help but take in the splendor of the great, beautiful city of Farallon, soaring high above the Sethic Valley, where the water of the Sethic Sea meets with the sands of the dunes. You stand afloat, the floating rock that goes for miles and miles. The most grandiose thing you've maybe ever seen, probably the greatest feat of magic that you have seen, other than the countrywide sandstorm turning into an old man previously. Though the bustling of this city is it's very weird. It sounds like gibberish. As all the civilians, you're clearly causing a lot of attention to yourselves. You're the only people here that are not tabaxi, okay? Especially like Kevin, the big blue dragonborn sticking out. Well, actually, there's 2 big blue dragonborn standing almost next to each other.
Tor of them.
As you go down through the different levels of Farallon. But there's no slums and there's no change of poverty or class. Everything is just
Utopia.
this golden utopia. Further down and further down. You come up to this large kind of fortress-looking building. On it, there's like these 2 brass towers connected to these turning bridges that go on to other buildings. You can see on the sides of these buildings that are also residential, there are just these beautiful pathways and with like banisters that come down to different levels of the city as all this space is used. And it's just a lot to behold.
Is it like magic based or technology based?
There were some magical things you saw, like when you were approaching, you did see like spheres of like purple and blue, maybe defensive magical system, and sometimes you see things flying around or or towers specifically that are coated in like a magical aura, as it were. But there's a tension in the air. Through the gibberish that surrounds you, you're also surrounded by some of your greatest enemies. And later, the captains lead you down this path that forks into like 5 different directions into this fortress building. Which beyond it, there are even larger buildings behind it, but it's very impressive. And you are taken away in different groups and separated.
That's so good.
As you are, the groups are split into the following. Lucky, you and Geo are guarded off to the right, alongside this tan cloaked figure with like this red paint that you first thought was like this red big dragonborn, but upon perceiving closely, you could kind of see 2 tusks forming. You notice this is a Loxodon. Dex. You and Joan, who have just been so comfy with each other lately, are led off directly left on the farthest path. Standing just behind Joan, looking ahead as if you two don't exist, this darker-skinned, beautiful, thin elven woman. The one who claims to be a Knight of Barad-dûr. Dex, you've never met this person. Joan, you know this to be your old ally and mentor, Vivian Forjinx, the former vice president of your Thieves Guild, Thieves Haven, and just a lot.
And a lying... Sorry.
Close behind her, there is the dark cloaked figure, the one where you can kind of see the red snout beneath. This one's definitely a red dragonborn. And then behind them, being assisted to follow you all, leaning on one of the Tabaxi captains,
Oh, what chance with the... Sorry.
you see Talarian,
Oh, it's Delirium. I thought that was chance. My bad. My bad.
Kevin, and Emmy. A pretty uncomfy group. As Kevin, you lead the group, and following just behind you is your brother, Brion, in his red dragon armor. They let you keep your armor. They don't really care about that, but they just cared about the weapons. Directly behind Brion, your other favorite person, Ched. The blue tiefling who had a slight infatuation and flirtationship with one Joan Lycanskye, who also helped save your lives multiple times.
Yes.
It's Mr. Steal
They're
Your
And
Girl, Mr.
sacrificed
Kill Your
his
Girl.
freedom.
And
for
has-
you.
and has-
They're not going up
And
there.
has clearly,
Yeah, Vincent.
from his sacrifice, been tortured and beat and just through a lot.
You're not changing my mind.
He's walking by himself, but he
not
clearly
sorry.
has like bruises from like where chains were.
Oh, darn.
Different
that sucks.
lacerations. Different lacerations on his body. His teeth bloodied, but he walks on his own, just kind of limping with both legs as he goes, kind of sitting up tall as he's tied in chains. It's like, well,
Why do you hate him so
I
much?
don't. Kevin does.
Why does Kevin hate him so much?
I don't know. Let's think about a couple sessions.
there was also the Minotaur that was with the group. Barely able to fit on the Chimera with the rest of them. Well, honestly, a bit of a runt as far as Minotaurs go. But still, when they come to the fork in the road and they look at that one, as all your groups go in different directions, there's like, they seem very confused as to what to do with him, and then they eventually take him off of a different path. Eventually, you all go down into different tunnel systems within the fortress. They curve and go down further. And you know that on the way up, you saw layers and layers of rock and stone that was a part of this floating fortress. So it's not too strange for there to be an underground system. As they guide you to what Empress Leozana referred to as the pens.
Are we going to die?
I'm in danger.
Well, here we go.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
See, I don't know what to do.
I know, right? I'm lost.
Oh, what you got there, Aaron?
It's my water bottle.
A smoothie.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no, it's on camera. The calendar with Josh on it. Sorry.
How embarrassing!
It's so embarrassing for me.
That's not
Flaunting my dates
that's
with Josh.
next-
Oh
even rock small.
Okay, so my new character will be
Hello there, everybody.
Time for ladies'
I'm Calliope.
oh, he's a dude now.
Hello
You're
there.
welcome. Hello there.
Lucky,
Yes.
Geo, you are led into this silverish iron antechamber. And as you walk in, the brass stonework, I guess I could call it, the brass floor turns into like this red velvety carpet. It's kind of plush. And as you go into this antechamber, it's like this red carpet, nice silver pillars coming from the ceiling. And on the side, there are these rooms. They have large barred, the front of the rooms are barred. And beyond them is this nice looking hotel room almost. There's a nice bed. There's a little tiny closet in there with a little laboratory kind of sign on it. It's definitely a prison, but like, it's not that bad.
Newly refurbished.
Yeah, everything here is just nice, but it is definitely a holding chamber. And there are 5 different ones. And as you enter it, 2 of them are already filled. There are 2 tabaxi women, one in each chamber in their own place. One of them kind of keeps to themselves, has like this brownish orange fur. She has like these blue kind of rag armaments on her. But just looking at her, she seems very strong. She's tough. And she just kind of waits silently, only her eyes follow you. Whereas the other one has kind of like this yellowish golden skin, kind of perks up and looks at you all, kind of turns their head. And you hear this kind of gibberish come from her mouth. It sounds very like kind of up and down. There's like a very kind of language-ish. You definitely don't know what the language is. But eventually you are guided to the 3 cells on the far right. And your motion to the first. And your motion to the next. And then the large Loxodon is motion to the farthest.
Sus.
And this rune description describes kind of all of the rooms you guys are in, except for the 2 female tabaxi that are also there. Dex, Joan. You guys are all taken to one that's completely empty, because, you guys had a full party of 5. You are also led to a similar chamber. First it is the cloaked dragonborn. Then it is... Am I reading that right? Yes. The cloaked dragonborn goes into the first. Then Vivian. Then Joan. Then Talarian. Then Dex. Kevin and Emmy, as your group continues on.
Can I say that Emmy is like really trying to keep track of where they're going, what direction, when they
Absolutely.
turn?
You guys can do actions during this time.
Yeah,
You just have a lot
that's-
to describe to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And like where people are going to, and when.
Why don't you make a...
It's your chance.
I'll say a history check. We are historically good at those. Double joke.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Jokeception.
I love you. 10.
Okay.
That's okay. Getting another chance.
Words of
Wow. You have
affirmation
your
for the dice.
Trying to do good vibes.
So,
Yeah, my phone.
as you guys walk into this one, there is one tabaxi in the farthest chamber. Looks slim but tall and very aware of you all. Kind of looks in neutral but doesn't speak. In this room, Ched is ushered to the first cell, then Emmy, then Kevin, then Breon, and then following Tabaxi.
Is it walls or is it all barred?
So
you can see everyone.
There's like a far wall that kind of goes to like the walls of this big room, and then there's these little rooms that are within bars.
So I can look through and see every single person.
You can see every single person through the bars.
But they're barred.
But the back wall is like this normal, nice room. There's like, it goes like halfway up with like wood, and then there's like one of those wooden things that like comes out on the side, which separates a larger red. Like they're nice. This is like of the prisons you guys have been in, this is not the worst place to be held. You know, it's the chains on top of Morgrim's chamber. You know, it's comfortable, and there are little privacy rooms in all of them. And
wow.
Yeah.
How big are the bars?
Are there pots?
They're definitely large and close enough together to keep you guys there.
Are they magical?
You got Arcana check.
Is Lucky allowed to do an action?
Does she?
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to have to do this part in a little bit of sections. I don't want to keep kicking you guys in and out, so you guys are just going to roleplay that you know what you don't know, and you don't know what you know. You know?
Yeah, it was just for something you've already said. So
Does Emmy still have Samira's wand? Can she use that to see if they're magical? Or was that taken?
You don't have like a magical bag for holding stuff, so anything that could probably be used for magic or weaponry has been taken from you.
Oh, that's so sad.
But you do have some of your regular items. It didn't seem like they wanted to haul a bunch of stuff off of you.
13 for Arcana check.
13. So, you all have the same effect happen as you walk into these chambers. And there's as the bars are open for you and closed in different doorways. As the bars close, there is a as this purple kind of magic flows up the bars in the wall.
Can I counterspell that?
It's
we have Lucky right next
you wouldn't be able to because you can't see what is making them, but you see the magical effect. That would kind of be like if someone casted Fireball and the Fireball was mid-flight and you tried to cast it on the Fireball.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be more of like a dispel magic kind of thing.
Oh, I don't know who has that.
Gee, I have no idea.
You also have an army of them still watching you guys.
That's maybe not.
Can I do an action for when we first entered the room? Can I go back
sure.
that far? Because I want
Maybe.
Because I want to cast tongues on myself so I can understand what the Tabaxi is saying to me.
Okay, this is comprehend languages, you mean?
No, tongues. I can understand any spoken language and speak
Oh,
that
that's
spoken language.
the strong one.
Yes, it is.
I should have let you guys level up.
Yep.
Well, would you have had it now? Because we haven't taken a long rest.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, probably want to wait until the next long rest.
Sorry, I should
Technically, we did. Technically, I gave you guys the benefits of a long rest for the level up for ease because there's a narrative flow here a little bit.
Oh, so we can take the long rest?
Yeah.
But not yet.
Not yet narratively, but
Fine.
Just
I will hold on to
thanks
my
for
tongue.
ruining everything.
I wanted
make
to
a fool's
cast
dungeon
it.
master.
I wanted to cast it before the long rest so that I
I'm
could
good.
get my full level spell
So
slot back.
I'm waiting to use greater respiration so I don't have 9 hit points. So I'm like really paying attention to what's
so-
going
Greater
on.
restoration to curses.
Would they have taken Joan's bag of
Said it
holding?
does everything. Alright.
You offered it to them, so they took it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude, then I'm getting rid of remove curse.
Dang, that sucks.
It's
Okay, but Joan does have anything that was on her person, just nothing that was in the bag of holding.
level 3 spells.
Mostly. Assume that most of your items are not with you. There are just a few, like, neutral exceptions. Like, they wouldn't take a cloak or whatever you're wearing. They don't want to. They didn't want to like strip search you or anything. They just wanted to make sure you weren't a threat to their kind.
What about my sword course?
I don't think they would have taken your cores. Just the one that was probably in your sword at the time. Yeah.
Do I still have my normal hand, like the just the mechanical hand?
Oh, you gave
I
them
gave him
the
the.
hand.
I gave him the.
You gave him the mace.
I gave him the mace.
If you didn't want to give them their hand, I don't think they would have taken it from you.
Alright.
You know.
I think you did describe walking
This
around
is
with
an
this stuff,
intelligent
though.
race.
Oh, I
They're not
did,
going to
though,
be
you're
like,
right.
oh, we need to take
He did.
this disable. Oh,
He did give up his hand.
Give him my hand.
you gave up the hand. Okay, then you just have kind of a stub right now. If you didn't offer it to them, they probably wouldn't have taken it. They're not going to like take a prosthetic from a disabled
Because they were
person.
surprised that he gave it to them. He's
It's
like,
Rocket Raccoon.
here you go.
I need that man's hand.
So,
Take it.
as you enter these areas, eventually, some of the guards begin to filter out. But it's a large room, and there are different tables, and there's like a few of them there. They're like writing things down. You see, sometimes you get glimpses of like different weapons being put in different places, in different closets around the room. You recognize some of your things and where they go. They're not being super secretive about it. They see just basic insight. You can kind of tell that they don't really see you as a threat at the moment, but they are very wary of you. And eventually, more and more of them filter out, and every once in a while people come in, not eyeing you down and kind of seeing, like, because you guys are very interesting to them, but not, like, hovering over you, just
Is it like a free reign they're coming in and out? Like people are just wandering around? Or is it like
These are all guards.
rotation
These
of
are all
guards?
guards with it.
Yes.
Yes. All shield maidens of Pharaoh.
Why it's a utopia.
But you guys do know that you guys coming out of there was like sunrise. So it's like it's starting to be the next day. You guys are starting to feel pretty tired. But first, one at a time. We'll start with Lucky and Gio. As you are set in this room, and the greater amount of the chaos begins to die down. What would you like to do?
I'd like to cast tongues, but I'm not up to.
What?
What? I want to yell over to the Tabaxi and just be like, so do you guys speak any common? Hello?
None seem to get. You don't really have any of their attention.
I'm gonna try Celestial
Okay?
and just say, do you know this one?
You don't get any attention.
Can I speak Loxodon to the Loxodon?
You know Loxodon.
Hell yes.
He knows Loxodon and he has Thunderbolt.
Absolutely. I know Loxodon.
He actually is a dragonborn!
He's a dragonborn?
No. No, you assumed he was standing next to another dragonborn because he has the red paint.
Got it.
But you perception natural 20'd into. I'm gonna kill all you guys.
Thank you.
That was tight.
Really dark joke.
I think collectively we all speak like 20 languages.
What would you like to say?
Well, so, okay, question about this Loxodon. Do I know he was part of Vivian's army?
Yes.
He arrived on the Chimera.
Cool. Okay.
And you have seen other Loxodon in the army especially during the Siege of Sentinel. There were battalions of Loxodon.
Okay, I just want to say to the Loxodon, in Loxodon, so how'd you get involved with that group of characters?
There's like a very low grunt. As you definitely caught him off guard. As you look over and you see this large figure just kind of sitting crisscross on the bed that he's way too big for. Most of these Tabaxi are like 5'5", seems to be like the average kind of height. And so this like
Little
7-foot Loxodon is pretty, what?
Nothing.
The 7-foot Loxodon
Well,
is
Joan fit.
too big for this room, but it works for him. He just kind of looks in your direction. He doesn't answer.
So we're going to talk about our differences or just continue to sit in silence?
How do you know the language of my people?
Nice.
It's like,
I get around. I've made my way around Around the world. I
Where?
travel. Do I know of the Joval jungle and that's where Loxodon come from?
Make a history check for me. I'll give you advantage since you speak Loxodon.
I had a neighbor once.
Oh, this is gonna work, baby.
I had a friend in the 3rd grade.
21.
I met a waitress in Davenport.
So you know of the Joval jungle, but that's not where Loxodon lives. Not anymore.
Okay.
You know that
Oh.
in more recent times they have migrated north to the swamp of Sarok.
Is that where our Rose brother is?
So,
The Swamp of Sark?
I hate how happy he is.
Do I know the Swamp?
why?
You aren't
I
here.
wonder why
You
Geo
what?
likes Lexodon.
Yay, Lord!
There are maps in the Discord. You can see where that is.
What is your name? What is
It's
the
all
name
nice.
of your
Oh, you know
family?
what? I'm gonna write that
I've
down.
made a few friends. I know that those friends of mine have come from the Joval jungle and now the swamp of Sarok, and I assume that's kind of.
That is not our home. It is just where we are. When this war is done, we will take our home back.
You're talking about Joval, right?
It's the glorious trees, yes.
Nice.
My friends have told me about that. I assume you miss it quite a lot. What brings you this way? Why are you up this far north?
I do miss it. And you realize, of course, you are an obstacle to regaining my homeland. And I am a good soldier. And you start to recognize by his voice, this is an older person.
Is it his dad?
This isn't.
This is like every red-haired person's alike in Sky. It's like every Loxodon is related
This is definitely a much older Loxodon person. He talks about himself being a soldier. This is an old, seasoned soldier you are speaking to.
Have you considered the fact that we may not be an obstacle, but more of an ally or a tool in getting you back to your homeland?
You are a tool in me getting back my homeland. But unfortunately, my ally is your enemy, and the enemy of my ally will fall.
Aw,
Well,
could have been friends.
why don't we start before we get into I'm the bad guy, you're the bad guy? Why don't we start with the names?
I did not claim you were a bad guy.
You claimed I was. Well, you said I was a tool. I guess I claimed I was a tool.
Because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad
It is,
guy.
it is not a preference of good and evil. It is just two opposing forces that will not back down. One must fall. And for my people's sake, I will not fall. So, whatever harm befalls you, it is for the good of others. Rest well, knowing that when I take off your head.
Can Loxodon be like Japanese? That sounds so cool.
What a nice fellow you are.
French.
Can you let me know when Lucky can do something?
That's what villains sound.
Why don't you tell me your name first, and then we can get to falling or not falling, whatever you claim.
If your strategy is to know your enemy, you will not succeed. It will not help you to know that my name is Galu.
Auntie?
I'm gonna have to go into Haru's backstory to see if I know that.
Galu? What? Sorry, what was the...
Galu, Galu.
Galu.
Galufante.
Well, Galu, I am Geo, if you care to know. Geo of El Azar. And I come from... I forgot what the name is.
Look into your backstory!
What's the name of it?
I don't know where
Well,
I'm from.
I come from where I come from.
The land down under.
The land down under.
Nice.
Down under.
My name is Geo, and I'm sure we'll get to speaking a little bit later. But if it helps to know,
Oh,
I don't look at anybody in here as good or bad, or I don't think you're evil, but I do think right now we're both in jail cells, and I think we both want to be out of it. So let's think about that before we decide who's going to fall or not fall.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in the greater plan.
I hate people like this. Sorry.
But I will honor the next few days as your last words.
Jeez. You're very pleasant to be around. This is my friend Lucky, by the way. And I just look over at Lucky.
You don't understand anything they're saying.
Lucky's doing this.
Occasionally you hear
She
like...
heard Lucky.
Hell yeah.
There's like some percussion in the dialect.
That's
Lucky
hilarious.
hears her name and just goes like,
Lucky.
yeah.
He takes off his hood, and you see he kind of brings his trunk out of like from where his chest armor was, and you see just like red paint going like up the trunk, like this war paint, and just like this battle scarred Ultor. There's like little like white patches of hair that kind of come around them, but this guy looks hardcore.
Lucky's never heard Haru's full name, has she?
I think it would be fine if you did.
Ask him about their friend. Maybe they like knew each other's family. I mean, they got this whole thing with ancestors and stuff. You know, maybe he's like a long line of Loxodons that maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're from, you could just ask.
Galu, do you speak common?
Yes, you don't understand him.
He doesn't prefer to.
Okay. What do you know about the Fonte family? Haru Fonte was one of my good friends.
If you are seeking information from me, you will not find it. He adjusts himself in his seat, and he turns to be in a more meditative position, but now he stares against the wall away from you.
Is he lying?
Make an insight check.
He's triggered.
Does he know the
14. Yeah.
14?
Yeah.
Hard to read.
And deception! Lucky would like to take this opportunity to earpiece. And just kind of try to figure out how close together we are.
As you go for that, we're going to see what is going on exactly in Dex. Joan.
Can you remind me the order? I was drawing a picture on my back of my paper.
Yes, so first is the Hooded Dragonborn. Then it is... Make sure I'm getting this right.
Did we do the earrings? There's 3 miles.
Yeah.
Joan only has a ring.
Oh.
I don't have anything.
No, yes you do.
Did
Everybody else has a ring. Joan has a sending
Oh, I got
ring.
an earring.
Or everybody else has an earring.
Kevin's
I actually might have told you the wrong order for this one.
Well, that's okay.
Sorry,
We can update.
I have 50 pages of notes for this arc so far.
Oh.
On a Google Doc.
Okay. Give it to me.
Alright, so it is the Dragonborn figure. Then it is... Hold on. Make sure I really don't look wrong.
You're good, love.
Okay. Sorry, I was wrong before. This is the actual correct order.
Okay.
Okay, so it is the Dragonborn figure. Then it is you, Dex.
Oh.
Then it is Talarian. Then it's Joan. Then it's Vivian. And you see Talarian when he gets in, he like almost makes it to the bed, and then he like kind of starts to fall down, and he's on the ground, and he kind of pulls himself up onto it, and is just back up facing towards the ceiling, just with one hand just hanging off the bed. He's exhausted.
Yeah, but Creed
So,
illustrations hold it.
Can Joan,
What do you
did Joan see the magic shield go up?
Yeah, you all saw this in your respective places.
Can Joan go off to her own and pray?
You can go into the tiny little closet.
Yes.
If you go in there, it's mostly a toilet.
She's
Not like a
just
proper
gonna-
plumbing one, just, you know, a bucket-like thing that there's a hole.
She's just gonna go to the corner of her room and pray.
Just in the open where everyone can see
No,
it.
she'll just go into the closet. Never mind. And she'll close
Because
the
you
door.
are right next to Vivian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll close the door if she can. Can
Okay.
she?
Sure.
And have some solitude. Fold her hands and pray to directed at Zircock and Saradrin. Zircock, Saradrin, I am cursed. I am alone, isolated, and my friends and I are in danger. Zircock, you were trying to speak to me, and I want to know what you have to say. Can you guys please let me feel your presence? Help me regain my full capacity. And Zircock, please let me know what you're trying to tell me. That's what she says.
Make a religion check.
Straight roll.
If you both remove your curses, I'm changing my spells.
Holy cow. Gonna use my card.
Hey!
Ace.
Ace.
In your
That would have
face.
been useful later if I didn't get a natural 2 on this.
In your mind's eye, you feel a rushing sensation, and then you suddenly find yourself in the spring-like room in the castle of Parnathus, where Cyaradrin is. It's only happened once before for you. And you look around, and you see kind of resting on one of the branches, the large butterfly figure of Cyaradrin. She actually doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Cyaradrin!
She hears your voice and she like falls a little bit. Like, oh, child! She kind of swoops down to you. How did you get here by yourself?
I don't know. I thought that you've brought me here.
Interesting. I haven't heard from you in so long.
I'm sorry, I've been preoccupied with things that I shouldn't have been preoccupied with, but I'm here now.
I'm glad to know you are safe.
Thank you. Cyaradrin, I believe I heard Zircock speaking to me, and I don't know how to reach back out to him because I couldn't hear the.
Zircock. Dear, that's impossible.
No, it's not. I promise.
He's no longer able to commune with this plane.
You have to believe me. I heard his voice. He was telling me to find something, but
Where were you?
I was in a memory. I was taken there by a sphinx, and as I was there, I heard his voice in my mind's eye, and he told me to find. He wanted me to find something, but he couldn't finish the end of the sentence. I couldn't hear.
I'm not certain. I'm sorry. Sphinxes have great, mysterious power. But if you heard my brother's voice, that means you were, at least for the moment, not of this world. Are you safe?
We were on a different plane.
I'm in a bit of a jam right now. Sorry, Arjun. I'm in the city of Farallon. And I'm trapped here. And I'm cursed. And it doesn't seem that there's a way out, but we're trying to collect the keystones, and we want to be able to save this plane of existence.
Of course. And my power and my brother's power that still flows through me is with you. And she kind of approaches you a moment, and as she kind of shakes her wings a little bit, there's this kind of powder that comes on from her multicolored wing that comes over you, and you feel this warmth. I'm with you always. And in the room, there's like this, it's not exactly the same as your form. You look and you see like these pink wings around you for a moment, and they come and they extend from your back and then they wrap around you. And you feel warm. And as you open your eyes, you're no longer cursed and you've reached level 9.
Yay!
As you do open your eyes, you are no longer in the castle Parnathus. You are back in your little toilet room, where you do most of your worship. Dex, as you are in this
My
room,
secret place. The washroom.
you see Joan kind of dip into the ladies' room. You see Talarian next to you, and his hair is like sprawled all out. And he looks over to you in your cell next to him. And he kind of leans up a little bit. He's like, Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm more worried about you. Are you gonna make it?
Oh, of course. Why would you even worry? he does that.
Don't do that!
There's like this huge pop in his shoulder. Like
I wish there was something I could do. I'm so sorry.
Where are we?
I think we're in Farallon with a bunch of cat women.
Did you wish really hard? He does like a slight little chuckle, and then he lays back down. He's like, "Oh, it hurts to laugh."
It's Joey's pain.
They've taken us here. This is called the Pens. I don't know what's in store for us.
I do. Nap time.
Okay. As he falls asleep, I would like to look over to the cell next on the other side of me, which is the hooded dragonborn.
Okay.
And if there's the little like closet thing. That's also the lavatory. Is that in that dragonborn side or Tolarian side?
The closet things are in each of the individual cells.
Yes, but
you each have
which-
one. It's against like the wall, and then the mysterious figures this side, Tolarian is this side, office area is
So it's
that
just
side.
straight in the middle of the wall.
You're on the far left of the room. All the cells are on the far left of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
So in the cell, in the tiny cell. Sorry, I want to get a good picture of this. So I have it driven like this.
Wonderful.
Right. This is the bars.
Sure.
So is the thing
Yeah.
here, or is it right in the middle?
What the little
Yeah.
door? It's a little bit off to like the left side of them, but it's
Okay.
like almost center-ish.
Okay, cool.
It's very tastefully placed, and you look over at the unknown figure.
Yes, and
You look over and you see this wide, sharp smile. You don't see the eyes because the blue hood comes over it, and you just see this wide, toothy grin from this red snout looking at you.
I'm gonna say in dragon and draconic.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Paragon Assembly, huh? Huge fan. I'm gonna show him my cape, and then I'm gonna perform a rude gesture.
And there's Dex.
What are you going for here?
It's done for you,
I'm going for like, so if I was gonna play it out to Jonah, if you would oblige me, I'd be like, as I'm walking to the bathroom, I'd be like, Paragon Assembly, huh? Huge fan.
Can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Can you?
Oh, this is the wisdom guy.
It's alright.
Oh no.
Why do you keep hitting yourself? Why do you keep hitting
Oh.
And then my face is gonna go
Wisdom
back
save,
serious.
please.
Wisdom save.
There it is.
Thanks.
You got lots of wisdom.
Whoa, you super wise.
New dice tower.
Oh my
Going with
god.
we're doing the cards fast.
Jack.
So that's gonna be
Jack is 10, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So hold on. Sorry, it's a lot of.
It's okay. Just
So it's a natural 1, but with the card, it's a dirty 20.
It's always.
Unfortunately,
critical
unless you
fail.
get a critical card, it does not overturn a critical failure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Okay.
okay.
That's alright. So critical
It's a
fail.
Good try. As you make this gesture,
Oh, yeah.
you block your eyes out for just a moment as you do. And as your hands come apart, you no longer see the red dragonborn there. Instead, you see the hood come back. There's this light, silvery white hair coming down. And you see Lucky.
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Same clothes, but you see Lucky standing before you. She looks scared.
Freaky.
Do I know that it was just a Dragonborn? He just freaking, like,
What is this?
just Lucky just appeared out of nowhere?
Oh, what do you think?
Shapeshifter.
So I'm gonna, like, he's gonna be Dragonborn. I'm gonna be like this, and then I pull my hands away, and she's there, and be like, what?
She doesn't speak. She just looks at you scared.
Lucky?
She just stares at you. Her mouth slightly agape.
I'm gonna just run into the little thing and close the door.
Okay.
And then Dex is just gonna break out crying. Just gonna cry on the toilet.
Joan, as you
Just like
as you exit the ladies' room, Joan, you do see Talarian, who's just laying on the bed, head facing towards you. There's some residual movement a little further away that Dex is making. And he looks, his eyes are like kind of like, you know when someone's like falling asleep and they're starting to go over and they're just like trying to keep his eyes open? As she comes out, you hear a, "Are you alright?" He reaches his hand, trying to go through the bars, and there's a little that deflects him. And just that little force, it's just very gentle, just like it just throws his arm over himself.
Seems to be much better than you are, darling.
Oh, I've had worse.
Ha. It's not a good thing. What are you, 21, 22?
What?
You've lived a lot of life for your age, for our age.
I'm still 21. I'm almost 22.
When's your birthday?
It's the 30th day of Habishur.
Oh no, I forgot that you changed the months in Ernaxia.
No, I didn't.
They're elven things.
Those are the elven
Oh,
ones.
that's right.
What month is that like congruent to,
Oh,
to
there's
our
that.
calendar?
So the
Just
elven
to get an
calendar
idea
in
of
Ernaxia,
season, yeah.
they're more closer to the season, so there's a lot more days in them. So it takes a bit of math, but I can tell
Like
you.
just to
it's like September
end or
30th-ish.
beginning of what month would you say?
I know, it's just pull out the consonants.
I'm so
The
mean.
full elven calendar will be
Tell
posted
me your
later.
birthday. What do you want?
What's
So
your middle name?
it's the 30th day of when the summer starts. So actually, I think I got this.
August 30th?
July 21st,
My
He's a
brother's
Leo.
I
birthday.
think.
That's a
Real
month
close.
after Kevin's.
Really?
He's a Leo.
So it's
That is a
That
month
explains a
after
lot.
Kevin's,
About-
exactly.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cute.
so it's about can Jonah decipher this based on her elven knowledge that Reagan doesn't have?
John doesn't have a ton of Elvish education.
You're right. You know, I wasn't really trained in Elvish education, but what day would you estimate that?
Oh, it's usually pretty warm outside, I guess. He's very like Daisy at this time. Daisy Dozy at this time.
And what day is it in Ernaxia now?
Honestly, you guys wouldn't exactly know,
Roughly.
but it's probably sometime early July.
So your birthday's coming up then.
I don't know. He's like super trying to stay awake for
Poor
you.
Chad.
Who is this? Is
Talarian.
Talarian.
Oh, this is Taylor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who is she?
His love interest.
And
Kind of motions a little bit behind you. Do you look?
yeah.
As you look over, you see sitting on the bed. Her legs are just to the side a little bit. Her hands in her lap. She's just a quiet smile, observing you.
That makes her more hateful.
Somebody I used to care about a lot, actually. How are you, Vivian?
Great. Have you been shown? Butterfly
Good.
princess.
Please.
I want to kill her so much.
Does she know that Vivian knew that?
Kill her and kiss her.
Vivian definitely shouldn't have known that.
Why do you know that?
Oh, I know all about you, Joan. I care about you so much. You're so important to me.
It's just business, Vivian. Don't take it personally when we defeat you and your bandits.
Oh, so you get it.
This is our first conversation.
I'm probably the only one here who does get it, actually.
It's not personal.
Are you looking at me?
That's
No.
what, that was the last thing Vivian said
I
to you.
know!
Please don't for me.
Write that down, write that down.
Well done.
Oh, so good.
I wish he was here right now so I could
Do you
see
have your
him.
mask? I would love to see the little trick you can do.
Why do you know about this?
You've grown up so much.
For sure, Chad.
I have a question. You had so much to gain from the Thieves Guild. Why would you betray us for that power? You don't have much more than you did there. You are the right-hand woman of Girion Stormcrow.
Oh, poor Girion.
And you know he will defeat the Paragon Assembly with Maximus Ultor's help.
That spoiled rich kid with the fancy sword is no match for my Lucidar.
Oh, she loves
Seems to be the only match for your Lucidar.
And why did he run? He ran all those years ago on the fields of Ravencrest, and he ran again at Enron like the scared little rich boy he was.
Don't talk that way about Girion.
You don't even know him. Not like I do.
So why'd you leave? Don't you think you owe me at least a straight answer? You're the one who brought me into this mess. You're the one who brought all of us into this mess. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Ah, classic blunder. I didn't expect you to last this long, but I'm so happy you're here.
Oh, I hate her so much.
She's
a
so
good
hot.
one. She's a good one.
And just so you know, the family you left behind in Enron, we're taking very good care of him.
If I found out that you've had anything to do with any harm that has come to my
Oh,
brother,
he's still alive.
he's done nothing to you. To any of you. Vivian,
Beautiful clothes.
you will rue the day that you were born if I find out that you've done anything to Andreas.
Oh yes, there she is. Very princesses of you. Tell me, what will I rue? What consequences will I face? After I beat up your dumb little purple boyfriend.
Ted,
And the secrets he shared with me, such glorious secrets.
he doesn't know anything about me.
He knows
Yeah,
a
he knows
lot
quite a
about
bit.
you.
She doesn't know that?
Actually, she does.
Dude was tortured, man.
You are despicable. What do you hope to gain?
Everything.
Lucy's love.
That's happening.
That's the name of this next arc. Lucy's love.
Kevin.
It was love at first
Emmerich.
melted hand.
Oh no.
Isn't that
This is the one I've been waiting for.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna shed a layer
Remind
on
me
my
the order of people. Pick up the jacket. No, I'm too cold right now.
Keep in mind, you guys are all extremely tired during
Just do a
all
little.
this.
Yes, I am.
Vivian loves Lucy.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Vivian and Lucina sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Dude, he's so old,
First
bro.
comes taking over Enron, then comes
murder.
Is that what
Then
you're talking
comes
about?
murder.
Yeah, isn't he super old? Vivian's like a human, right?
She's an elf.
She's an elf.
Oh, okay.
She's
She's
a dark
also
She
elf.
could also be super old.
Rockfall.
Real quick.
Kevin.
Rockfall.
Emmerich. What do you do?
Order of from yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have had this written down a little neater.
Then comes
Rockfall.
Then
I
comes
might have told you guys
Brian in the baby carriage.
You know,
But that's not all.
you know, Brian comes.
There were two other ones that also came in the same baby carriage.
You
But
know,
that's
That's
not
crazy.
all.
you know, Brian comes to no harm if
Then
he's just
comes
polymorphed into a
Berador's
worm over
giant
and over
hole. Sorry.
Okay, so
I know it.
it's the Tabaxi,
Okay.
Chad, Emmy, Kevin.
I need to pee, but I
Brian.
can't go now. This is so juicy.
So
The drama.
I'm sorry. Tabaxi, Ched, me,
Kevin.
Kev,
And
and
Brian.
Lord. Of course,
You guys are
Brian is
next to each
Kevin.
other.
What?
Bitch
No
boy.
way.
That's what I call him. He's a
I
little
would
bitch
have never
boy.
guessed. I would have never guessed I'd be next to my brother in this. That would make no sense.
The one who murdered Joan
he could
And
arguably
Haru
be
and
the
Samira.
Three.
and your entire family.
Yeah.
And my
True.
entire family.
That's the one. Yep.
Hey, man.
What language is this?
Sorry.
Shronic.
Okay.
She's
Tuned
extra
in.
comic.
He doesn't know that.
Hey, man.
Crazy place.
Yeah. It's That was not bad, actually.
Thank you so much for bringing us here.
bad. I'll take the string.
Why didn't you leave?
Leave where?
I'm surprised you chased me down. You do like to run away and hide, just like you did back home. Do you like it when your friends die? Or do you just find the conflict so exciting that to hell with the consequences? Because I gotta tell you, I completely understand. That taste, the urge for more, the power. Music played too early. But it was pretty cool.
That was can Emmy go sit on the cot, just crisscross applesauce, and can she unblinkingly glare down Brian and not say anything? Just
He doesn't look at you yet. He's
that's
he's
fine.
pretty focused
That's-
on Kevin.
But she is.
Or we're just kind of doing like a sit, crisscross applesauce, looking at each other.
If you, well, he's standing up in his cell. He almost has his hands in his pockets, kind of in his armor. He's still in like his samurai get-up.
Yeah. Why'd you do it, mate? All of it. Come on.
You'll have to be a little more specific.
Start at the beginning. We have time.
A greater calling. Destiny. Prophecy. You've heard the prophecy, right? He looks into your eyes. Oh. Kevin. He didn't tell you. The old man never thought it right to clue you and Sis in.
Finally.
He laughs. Oh, what are you doing here?
Can I ask you the same question, actually?
Well, I know why I'm here. I'm more interested in you. You haven't heard the prophecy. You have no sense of greater self.
That's true.
No urge to seek a greater power or status. You're just this big blue blah. Here. Why are you here? Is it the girl? How is she?
She's great.
I'm so happy right now.
I guess my sense of purpose here is to stop whatever the hell you're trying to do. And after that, you're right. I don't have an end goal after that, but
Oh, so you do still care about me.
of course.
It's going to be an interesting couple of days, Kev. Keep your head down and out of my way, and maybe you'll have a chance to run away again.
Holy.
He turns away from you.
Oh,
Why did you tell me to run in the first place? Back home. You told me to run. Why?
He turns his head back, kind of just over his shoulder.
Oh yeah, bitch, we heard.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think you do.
He goes over to the bars and just kind of starts studying the tabaxi. And he stops responding. Okay? So, you're kind of just left there. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in these rooms before maybe taking a long rest? You're feeling, your eyes are a little tired. You don't have to take a long rest if you don't want to.
Lucky was checking in.
Checking what?
Checking in with the earpiece.
Yes.
Yes, Lucky was
Sure, thank you.
just want to do a little bit of a roll call, make sure that everyone is all right, and maybe all of us in our little cushy cells. I just want to, just sound off.
This picks in right at the end of your conversations. Probably as soon as you gather. You have an earring, right? Who's the only one without an earring?
Me! I have the ring of sending.
Oh, right. And just at the end of all your sections, at the end of your conversation with the Loxodon, as you come out, do you come out, or actually do you stay in there?
I'm gonna stay. I would like to do one more action in there after this conversation, if that's okay.
Sure.
Anyone? Hello?
Go for Gigi, but I can see you. So.
Yeah, that's true. Gigi's with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I meant
together.
Geo. Sorry. Why do I call myself Gigi?
Because it's awesome.
And we can hear this, right? The signals connecting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, just making sure.
They have a few miles radius on
Well,
them.
I know, but we're in magical cells.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, they don't seem to block out your magical
Making
transmission.
so. Okay. Yep, I'm right where I want to be.
Oh, I got Emmy.
Still glaring.
Oh yeah, she's not blinking.
She doesn't
Right.
sound happy, but that's nothing new. Anyone else?
Dex is here.
Kevin's
Dex!
gonna
You
Kevin's
don't
gonna
sound
go
great.
into the bathroom when he hears this and
Okay.
close the door.
Okay, well, Dex, I hope you feel better. These are really nice accommodations. Nice place to sleep for a little while.
I'm gonna
So
probably
you
take
feel
out my earring
positive?
at this point.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh! What?
You just got that.
Kevin, have you killed your
Hold
brother
it.
yet? Is he dead yet?
We're working on it.
well, is Kevin there? I haven't heard from Kevin yet. Checking in.
I'm here. One
Oh,
second.
Kevin.
I'm gonna reach out to Jonah in the ring. Are you doing okay?
Peachy.
I get to play so many bad guys.
I like your D&D.
In Jones' words,
Angry
she
dragon?
is peachy
Check.
as well.
Was it said sarcastically?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes.
cool. I just wanted
Yeah.
a good view of what was going on.
I'm in a cell next to my brother. This is fun.
This is fun.
I assumed it would be.
We have a nice new little Loxodon friend.
Loxodon.
Yeah, he's old.
He doesn't know. He wouldn't tell me if he knew Haru, by the way. I asked.
Yeah,
I speak Loxodon if you guys cared.
Yeah, he speaks
That's
Loxodon.
really
pretty cool.
cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought it was
Hello.
fun.
I mean, it's strange out of all the languages he could have learned in our adventures. He was like, let me learn the elephant one.
Kevin?
Just so you guys remember, these require actual speech.
Yes.
This one just requires touch.
So Jonah's
Right.
speaking. Kevin.
Good.
Joan's gonna walk into the bathroom too so that Vivian can't hear her anymore.
Okay. Still pretty comfortable, but sure.
Tadarian is not doing too hot, but he's okay. And I am uncursed. So that's all. I guess that's all the updates you need from me. Also, if I spend 30 more minutes in here with Vivian, I might commit some kind of crime.
I am right there with you.
The gilded bandit and Kevin
Coming is hard, mate.
committing crimes. Sorry, I'm a bit shaken. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye.
So,
Love you lots.
did anybody see anything coming down into these pens? Anybody see anything important? Or see each other leading down here so we can kind of get an idea of where we're at? Anybody?
I mean, I made a history check, but it wasn't very good.
I think that for the now, we're kind of stuck here. I would like to say to the group, and she's getting a little bossy,
Okay.
that I would like us to stay as peaceful as possible for the now, considering that we are being pitted against the Paragon Assembly of being judged on whether we're the good guys or not. So if we could please, I know that we have people that we need to kill here, I understand. But if we could just stow the tempers until we know what's going on, that would be great. Great thing.
Also, Kevin,
Go, Kevin.
can you also please ask Dex through the earrings to take off the Paragon Assembly cape? That is all. Thank you.
Dex took off his earring.
That's a great idea. Go for Dex. Dex. Dexter. I think that's short for Dexter.
Heard your message.
Okay, when you're finished recording, you may hang up. To leave a
That's what Loeb sounds like.
Press 5.
Press 5 for Loeb.
All right. Well,
Is that Loeb's voice?
I think it's time to maybe sleep for a while, get comfy, stay calm and collected, and we will check in again in 6 to 8 hours.
No promises.
She says that in the earring.
Is there anything any of you would like to do before you take a long rest in these cells?
Can Joan?
Let's start with Emmy.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility to like take watch with just the two of
There's
us?
going to be a few more things to happen. I just want to know what things. You can certainly try. Let's do a couple things and then we'll get to watch stuff.
Okay.
Dex! Dex!
Can I hear that?
Yeah.
Dex!
This is very Jess from New Girlish.
I'm gonna really angrily like, just because like I'm having a moment.
Dex!
As you look over to see Dex, you see Lucky.
What in the... What in...
She looks really scared. She's a bit of a ways away. It's kind of hard to see.
Really doesn't.
Tellarian is
sound
asleep. He's drooling a little bit.
What?
Aww.
Cute.
Are you in...
I got you.
Do I see if he's wearing an earring or
I'm
not?
in the bathroom.
I thought you came out angry.
Never
Staying
gone
in
there.
there.
I'm staying in there.
He's staying in there.
I'm a mess.
You need to work
Dex is
through
a
your
mess.
differences.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you in correlation with anybody other than myself right now in this moment?
You guys are being really loud.
I'm so sorry, Tellarian.
It's okay.
Sorry, Tellarian.
He takes his little like floppy pillow and
I don't know what you mean.
Good night, Dex. She goes to bed.
okay.
Or lays down. She lays down.
All right. Psst. Psst.
Where's this coming from?
Behind you, Emmy.
Who's behind me?
You look around, you see Ched. He's like on his knees on his bed, kind of like looking through the bars a little bit.
She's gonna do like a head tilt, but she's gonna keep her eyes on Brianna.
Little girl.
What language is this?
Common.
Okay.
Little girl. Hey, are we friends now? Hey, Kevin. Kevin.
Hey, man.
Hey, we're cool, right?
Sure.
Cool. What is happening?
Your guess is as good as mine, mate.
Where are we?
We are in the city of Farallon.
No shit. Really?
Yeah. We did the whole like journey underground with the Sphinx and the Pharaoh and the whole And then these guys just kind of
That's cool.
piggybacked.
We're friends now, right?
I'm not really sure. I don't want to kill you.
That's better than usual.
You know it is. I think it's a step in the right direction.
Right. So if you had to kill one person out of us, not me,
The one that looks like me, yeah.
my top 3.
There's
Who
five
else is
people.
in this room?
Also three
The red
people.
dragon.
No, in this room, the
No.
the other person
It's like a
is a
tabaxi.
tabaxi you don't know.
Tabaxi.
Tap
Okay.
backseat.
Again, I don't want to kill you. There's just-
That's fine. You know what? I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So like we'll like watch each other's backs,
Sure.
right? I mean, I'm pretty useful. I have a set of skills. He's cut and bruised. His teeth they still have like a red stain of blood from like his whole
That
thing.
is
One of his
so
eyes are
sad.
swollen.
Oh, that sucks. Ah, darn.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, on the real,
This is more out.
I might have told people that are not your fans some things, and I'm sorry.
What did you say? He's gonna cast message into Ched's mind and ask the question again.
Oh,
What did you
come
say?
Testing.
I can hear you.
Butterfly Princess, Joan loves me. Joan loves me.
You can't read minds with message.
He's saying this. Does this work here?
Yes, it's It's working.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Dive, Riley.
just like
Why does
who, you,
Kevin hate Chad?
who you guys are, how you fight a little bit. Just I'm like I don't know that much. I definitely didn't know what they wanted to know the most, and I don't know who has the keystones in particular.
How'd you find out about keystones?
Because they asked me who was holding the keystones. They really wanted to know that. I just didn't know, and I tried, man. The freaking black leather lady, she is so not as fun as she looks.
Oh, I'm away. I'm away.
She is so not as fun as she looks. I want that on a shirt.
It was fun for like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
I kept saying grapes, grapes, but she kept hitting me.
Oh.
Edible juice.
The safe word. That's so funny.
Anyway,
I love Chad.
listen,
That makes one of us.
I'm sorry. I want to make it up
I
to
do
you
it just
guys.
to annoy you, honestly.
Mostly for Joan. He's talking out loud again.
This is
He's
out loud.
kinda sounded- I want to make it up to you guys, especially for Joan, because I think she's just nice. I like her. She's nice. So if I'm asleep, maybe you guys keep like a little eye open, and then if you guys are asleep, I'll keep this eye open. He points to the eye that's not like super swollen. I'll use this one, this bad boy. He's still working all right.
Okay.
Okay. He kind of drops the facade a little bit and. Anyway, he kind of like curls up in a ball a little bit on the bed. What's her name?
Emmy.
Hi, Emmy. We friends? She seems nice.
She really is.
Yeah.
Emmy is like really trying to control her anger right now. She's just like in and out. You're under a curse. Don't make any rash moves.
Brian looks at you just out of the corner of his eye,
No.
and you just
Nope.
see just a hint of a smile.
Don't egg on him.
And he looks away. Before you guys take a long rest, is there anything else you'd like to do?
John wants to say something.
Okay.
Dex! Dex!
What?
You come out here so we can work as a duo or a trio or a team of some sort.
Oh.
I just need a minute.
Okay. Can we talk and then you can take a minute? I promise, you can take so many minutes.
Be careful. It's not very safe being a teammate of hers.
Who's talking?
Oh, she
You
knows.
hear Vivian's voice.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Damn, she can project.
Your guys' cells are like, they're like, I don't know, like 10 feet by 10
Yeah.
feet right next to each other.
We're in the
Anytime
same
you guys
position.
raise your voice to talk to someone next to you, pretty much all the cells can hear. It's kind of too hard to control the noise like that, and you don't have your earring on, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, she's definitely just, she's finding her jabs.
You don't know anything about my character. And I've grown a lot.
It's a shame about the big elephant boy. I liked him.
Don't. I'm not talking to you anymore, especially about Haru Fonte.
Oh, that was his name. I forgot.
Hey!
Dex.
Oh, Haru liked her so much.
Haru was into Vivian.
You, the biatch next to. Oh my gosh. Next to her. Joan. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, that's
You're
still
okay.
Dex.
That is Dex.
Hey, why don't you shut up?
Dex?
Who are you?
The guy in the toilet, dang it.
I'm terrified. Maximus Ultor has definitely bolstered their forces.
Oh, you should be.
Oh, she's gonna get so hurt later.
Dex, so can we watch each other
Yes.
to make sure that there is no shenanigans that goes on with the other.
I'll take third watch.
You better watch your ass. I'm coming for you.
Don't talk about my ass.
Well, I won't.
Is this flirty?
Yeah, see me.
Don't flirt with Vivian.
Why not?
That's the line. You're crossing the line.
Can I make a seduction
Not
check?
my deepest enemy.
For the first time, he's gonna crack just to hit him a smile. There's still tears streaming down his face.
By the way, after you say that, you feel pretty good. You start to feel strength again. With these words.
Love is back.
Loeb likes you flirting with Vivian.
Sorry, man.
And with that, you hit level 9.
Love is
Oh,
back.
that's right. You can't level as a paladin if your god doesn't like you.
Well, I'm gonna take a rest. You can do whatever you'd like to do, and then you just shout, and I'll wake up.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. Sorry again, Talarian.
Let Delirian sleep.
He's
Yes, ma'am.
still hands on his pillows.
So like you couldn't be third watch.
Zirkok, help me. If you flirt
That's tradition.
with Vivian, we will not be on good terms.
Darling, we're already not on good terms. And I wasn't planning on it.
That's not very nice.
Is it wrong?
Well, I'm sorry for being rude earlier, but you could at least try to be nice.
Get some sleep. I'll keep watch. Is that the sound she makes?
Yes, and then she goes to bed.
This tabaxi is kind of just on her knees on her bed, just staring at you guys, very wide-eyed.
Okay, I'm still in the toilet.
Okay. So this whole thing has just been out of my house.
Oh, yeah! The whole thing. I don't even know what her ass looks like, but I'd like to take this opportunity to pray, if that's okay.
Okay.
Alright? And is it okay if I split my prayer into 2 prayers? Can I do that?
Say what you want.
In Ascension? Alright. So, first prayer is going to be...
It'll probably go into the same check, if that's what you're going for.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's to 2 different people. Can it be 2 different checks?
Say what you want to say, and I'll say
Okay.
what you do.
Alright.
After this, it's going to be...
Lights out. Yep. You can.
Alright, so first is going to be Loeb.
Okay.
I'm going to say... Powerful Loeb. You have some explaining to do. I've never felt more alone in my life. Since you know when. So what? Am I just a pawn in your scheme? Is that all you have for me? What? What? I'm not going to destroy the world just so you can get off on killing a couple of explorers.
Make a religion check.
That's not how we talk to gods.
How he talks
That's
to
how
God.
Dex talks to God.
That's true.
That's how Emmy talks to God.
No
It's
way.
a natural one. No.
Yeah, it's a natural watch.
Dice tower gets
We
put down
can't do
permanently.
Put this in that-
do
put this in
dice
that.
towers.
Yeah, that's going away.
Put
that's
that
so
to-
You're,
That's 2 in a row.
It is not. It's not uneventful.
It's not uneventful.
No.
That I
Okay.
give you a break. I don't put you in jail.
He's into dance chair.
Tonight.
Ooh. Say pawn tonight?
Pawn 2.
So you're an undercover betrayer.
And that's all you get from that.
Ooh.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah.
That's cool.
How do I become the queen? She gets the best moves.
Okay. So my next prayer, I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna sit there for like a couple minutes, if that's
Okay.
okay, just in disbelief, and rethinking all of my life choices, and everything. And then I'm gonna. Is there space to get down on my knees in this tiny little room? Is it possible?
Yeah. Well, you're a
That'd be
bigger guy.
awkward.
You're
That's
gonna,
gonna be awkward as heck. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm still in armor.
what are you going for?
I'm gonna pray to Yvine, if that's okay.
Okay.
That's
I drafted this one.
Divine is the goddess of mercy.
No, that's no way.
Oh, that's Nightway.
Nightway,
Divine
this
is
is
order.
Order,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mercy's mine.
Sorry, big. I know I mixed up you two.
I'm gonna say, dear Yvonne, I'm really sorry for what I've done. I've got nowhere else to turn to. I know I blame things on you that I probably shouldn't have. And I know that I betrayed you and turned away from you to chase some boyish dream, to be more than I thought I could be. But I know that you have the power. I know my parents, they trusted in you no matter what. Even if it led to their downfall, their outcasting, their shunning. I need help. I don't know what to do. I'm under the control of this madman. This man who thinks he's God, but really just has a taste for death. Please help me.
Okay. Make a religion check.
With a different dice this time.
Yeah. You could use that dunce chair. Oh, you already have one.
I put him into dunce chair.
He's in the dunce chair. That freaking green
It's
dice.
not my dice, so I can put him in here.
No!
Is it a natural one?
Is that 3 in a row?
It's because you put a dice in a dunce chair. They betray you.
Oh my god.
You're my favorite. Welcome to my little baby.
I hope you are happy.
You hear and see in your mind a darkened hand, the wicked smile, 3 eyes in a pyramid,
Oh, that's me.
just the eyes, pink eyes, and they all blink one by one.
That's the Marathon Assembly.
Mine. You black out.
You belong to know.
And Parker blacks out.
Is Joan asleep?
It is.
Joan is
Hello.
asleep.
Has 3 eyes like the Paragon Assembly.
If you'd like to take watches in your groups, you can.
I would like.
You are all being watched by a bunch of tabaxi that are in it.
I would love to take watches, but I don't know about myself.
Ched suggested watches between
Yeah.
the 3 of you.
So
If you gaze your eyes away from Brian for a moment.
yeah, we'll just listen.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to take first? Ched will fill whatever you guys don't want to. Let's do for Kevin and
I'll do
Emmy.
first.
First. Second. Okay. Jill, take third. Watches over here at all?
I mean we can, just so we don't miss out on anything.
Okay.
I have to meditate for a little while during this long rest.
Okay. And then there's nothing with Dex and Solarian are out of business. So Joan, what are you doing? You don't have to sleep as long.
Yeah. Is Joan at full capacity right now?
Not quite. You don't have the benefits of a long rest
Okay.
yet that you did on the.
Can she try to stay awake for a while until she knows that she'll not have enough time to take a long rest later?
Okay.
But she has to take a short
Sure.
one.
So you'll just take the first watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you all roll perception checks for me? For your individual. If you're taking watches, Parker is not. Parker has been night.
The odds of rolling 3
I'm gonna
natural
use
ones
my last
in
lucky.
the 3 natural ones in a row is 0.0125%.
Good job.
And it happens.
I can't wait to see the next one.
I know. If it's a natural one, I might just call it a night.
21.
It's just going to be perpetually passed out.
Kevin.
13.
18.
I rolled an 8. My passive perception is a 12.
This isn't passive.
Oh, watches wouldn't be passive.
16.
Okay. I mean, not much changes through your watches. There will be a couple of different events during the night.
I love events.
So, Lucky, can you had things you wanted to do during rest time when everyone else went down?
Yeah, I have to meditate to switch out my spells during a long rest, so I need to meditate for a couple
And then you were going
minutes.
to discuss.
I was going to ask if I have my tinker tools.
You would have tinker tools except for anything that would be sharp, so like a mallet. But You work in worse circumstances. You make it work.
Okay, so this is the next thing that we talked about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
During the night, can I study the bars and study like this force field and
Make an arcana check.
Maybe we should just hold
I
hands.
want to like touch it.
That would be so stupid.
With me, okay.
Friendship.
13.
13.
There you go, David.
It's a very powerful magic. It's very set. You can't see the source, and as you try to touch it, it's as if you get a sharp flick and it hits you back.
If I hit it harder, will it hit harder back at me?
Try.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta just punch it, or
I just want to like, is there like anything on the ground that I can use? Like,
there's the pillow on your bed.
okay, I want to chuck it that at.
Why don't you roll d4?
Can Lucky see this happen?
1.
Oh, that's not too bad. No, you go. It comes back towards you at intense speed. You take 4 points of damage.
4?
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a little hard.
Well, I'll half it since it's a pillow, so you'll take 2. 2 points of bludgeoning damage. It hits you. It's more. It hits you so far back, it knocks you down, and we'll say that's where the damage is from.
Got it.
But it definitely multiplied the force given.
Got it.
I would really like it if Lucky could witness this.
Why don't you roll a d20?
Okay. 10.
No, you don't win.
Oh.
Is it like by the door? Is the magic? So the way I'm picturing this room, there's the cells that we're all in, and then like there's an outer room where the guards can walk and stuff, and then there's like a doorway that they come in and out of.
There's a barred door kind of into the bars. It just swings out like a rectangle. Bar, ran. Okay.
So
Exactly.
so with that, then there's like place where the guards can walk around and all of that.
Yeah.
Does it look like beyond the guard station that there's like beyond
And
my
then it goes
door?
further in.
Yeah.
There's multiple doors.
Is there? Do I see like the force field or see the magic on those doors as well beyond mine?
Probably too hard to ascertain. You know, during these later watches, there are definitely less and less guards about. Still some, but anyways. While you're doing your thing, you do hear like a
Have I meditated long enough?
no, not yet.
Can I try Celestial at her again?
Sure. This is the tabaxi that's right next to you. It's kind of the wide-eyed one.
Mm-hmm. I'll be like, this is the only other language I know.
Any points at what you're working at?
Oh. It's a present for a friend. Yeah, I make things.
Definitely not understanding your words.
Mm-hmm.
Looks around.
She's gonna get closer. Yes. And shh. Yes. You know things.
Oh, that's adorable.
I wonder if that's why she got locked up, because she was trying to learn common.
What's you built?
Oh.
Points on her hand, there's a little bracelet. She turns it, and suddenly you see her figure kind of blur in place. There's like a turns it back.
Is it blurred?
Have I had enough time to change out any of my spells?
No, that's not gonna happen until
What about spells that I got from leveling?
long rest.
Yeah. Can Lucky make Joan a watch that makes her turn into other people, like in Mega Man?
So trying to be so quiet, and every time it's like when you see like a little kid like swear almost.
Can Lucky investigate it and see if she can figure out how it's made?
You can Arcana check.
10.
10. I can tell you that it's definitely some sort of illusion object, illusionary magic. But you also kind of get the sense, just seeing them use it, that it would probably be harder to hit her if that was activated.
Does it look damaged?
No, it's fine. It looks even more curiously at what you're doing. She's like on all fours, kind of like.
What I'm doing-
She's also like she's kind of young, like a young adult, much younger than you, at least like by like 6 or 7 years.
What I'm doing doesn't have like a big effect that she could see. So it's like I guess Lucky will put it on her head.
Okay.
Just say it makes you stronger.
Doesn't quite seem to understand. But watches anyway. She's delighted. She thinks it's so interesting.
Oh, it's a non-efficient vaccine.
Oh,
Lucky.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky. Sorry, you're sorry. I'm lucky. It's nice to meet you.
Cute.
Anything else you want to do?
We're gonna talk into Baxi in the morning.
You still have your book.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But looking up every word
I just want.
takes freaking forever.
Can I do like a nice to meet you? Would that be an easy thing to look up?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
common
you could
phrase?
probably roll a d6.
It's like 36 points of damage.
4.
I'll give you 4 tabaxi common sentences that you learn how to do during the night. So you can pick 4 of them. You can't, no commas. No commas, max of 10 words each.
Okay.
We have Maximus
So you can get
Ultor.
like,
We're
hello,
here
nice to
help
meet
you.
you.
How are you?
Where's
Goodbye.
the bathroom?
Where?
Yep, 100%.
Where is the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom? Are you nice?
Would you like to help me?
Yes, yes. Help me. Ayúdame, ayúdame.
You look beautiful today.
Yes, I learned nice to meet you. Where's the bathroom? Are you nice? And help me.
What nice weather.
What lovely weather we are
We are having.
having.
Yes, yes. Je ne sais quoi. Beautiful.
Emmy,
Yes.
during your watch,
Mm-hmm.
nothing out of the ordinary. Definitely a lot less guards in the room. But there is the tabaxi next to you, who is wide awake. She's kind of more folding her arms and leaning up against like a wall.
Is Brian asleep? What's he doing?
Honestly, it's hard to tell because of his helmet that's still on. His eyes are covered and he's looking down, but he's also leaning against a wall, like while sitting down kind of position, so he could be asleep.
Does
could
it
not be
seem
asleep.
like he's asleep, or is it like he
He's
just
not
leaned against
moving.
the wall?
He's not moving, but he might be
Probably
asleep.
not What does? Oh, I wish.
You could.
Wish I could kill him.
Can
in sleep.
certainly try.
Nah, I want him to be awake when I kill him. I want him to watch it
When
happen.
you do it.
Can Emmy very quietly get down from the cot and kind of just examine the room that she's in, see if there's any? What's the floor?
What you is?
What?
The tabaxi.
What did she say?
What you is?
What you is?
What I speak you is.
In common.
Oh.
More confident.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of has like cloak over herself. Kind of she's like some straps and some different like slots for weapons to go, but not quite.
Is she hot?
Long fig.
Yeah.
Middle of the range.
Okay.
Like roughly out of 20.
Like 10.
Average. Then,
She's a cat.
Well, in that
Depends
case.
on what you like.
We know where Talarian's going.
What you is?
Emmerich.
Emmerich?
My name.
Emmerich? Got a motion small.
Gnome.
No, Emmerich?
Name is Emmerich, but race is gnome.
Emmerich name?
Emmerich name. And you?
Our demon's gone.
We're working on it.
Are demons gone? Are demons gone?
No.
Ish.
Did you say that?
Mm-hmm.
He gets very wide-eyed, a little scared. Why? You like Leozana?
I mean, we just met, so, you know, I don't know her too well. What about you? Do you like her? Do you trust her?
Less words.
Gnome.
Take a backseat.
Kind of like gestures to like herself.
Oh, I love her.
The backseat.
Mm-hmm.
Topaz.
They're Julie.
Oh, Topaz.
Topaz.
Topaz. Good to meet you. What are you in for?
What are you in for?
You are very pretty.
Oh, snap.
Didn't seem flirty. It was very awkward.
Oh.
But I don't know. Maybe hard to say the intention.
Thank
but
you.
Thanks.
You're not too bad at yourself.
Care.
Do you care?
Kind of like thinks and studies for a second. Care.
Careful.
Of?
Leozana.
She is what she is.
She is not who she is. She is not who she is.
So why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Fight.
We're gonna have to fight, aren't we? It's like a gladiator
so
thing.
much Coliseum vibes.
Oh, like we're gonna have to fight, or you fought?
Fight.
I can't do a lot of damage yet.
Shrugs. Kind of looks around. She's like. Kind of leans back and sees that guards are kind of like eyeing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I don't do it.
Sounds like Simlish.
That's kind of what I'm getting, yeah.
Dumb head.
Agreed. I wish we could like fist bump or something. Like, you know.
Is there anything else you want to talk about on this watch?
Are you gonna sleep? Because I can watch if you want to sleep.
I'm not understanding you. That'll do them. It's tough. Communication's getting tough. Alright, anything else?
We're gonna have to fight them, are they? What does she look like? Like, what's she wearing?
Slender, green cloak,
Green cloak.
leather vest, no sleeves.
Okay.
What's the color of her fur?
She's also kind of a golden tan, like opal.
Are they
Not like the
sisters?
gem.
Are they sisters?
Are they, is there any,
Topaz and opal.
Or lovers?
are there any, I know we don't have weapons, but is there like holsters or like a sheath or
On her
anything?
person?
Yeah.
Yeah, on
that-
the straps, there's tons of room for weapons and stuff.
Any particular that
Mostly
you
looks
think
like
they-
daggers,
Daggers,
but-
kniffs, you know?
Yeah, hard to say.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Okay.
that's what I'll probably do it there.
Yep.
I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Also, I got a 21 on my perception check. Just so you know.
Just straight D20.
Yeah.
5.
5.
You're gonna take a break.
You're probably gonna stay asleep for this next part then.
Son of a biscuit.
Kevin. During your watch, look around. Everyone else seems pretty motionless. An hour passes. And you see the last guard in the room leave. You look over at the sounds you hear, and you see quite a splendorous looking tabaxi woman. Empress Leozana herself.
Wake me up.
Wake me up.
Before you go.
Walks in the room. studies every cell, kind of keeps her hands behind her back. You do see around her neck pink glowing stone. Looks in the next cell. Chad, conquered out. Emmy, resting peacefully. Looks through yours. What are you doing right now?
I'm just like on the floor, like sitting, like leaning up against the bed, just kind of like arms crossed, like that sort of down.
She stops next to yours. She looks in the next one. Stops in front of you and investigates you for a moment. You seem quite strong.
Thank you.
Come talk to me.
Oh, she has a lust stone. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Well, Jobin's
Come.
gone, so
Talk to me.
just gotta fill that void. And who better than a man who has lightning?
What would you like to talk about?
Come here.
He's just gonna sit up and sit on his.
Make a charisma saving throw.
I knew it! I knew it!
Let's go!
This lady is a Hathor. She's an Aphrodite. She's gonna make you do whatever she wants.
Hopefully not.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
What is the plus?
Are you kidding me?
Plus 2.
Okay, you save.
You're reaching.
Oh my god.
Do you not like me for some reason?
I don't. I don't.
Did I do
No.
something to offend you? I just wanted to protect my people. I hope the accommodations are okay.
know these-
She's kind of keeping her voice down as to not wake
I
anybody
know
up.
these are fun. I don't have anything against you. I just don't. I don't.
Then why
know.
won't you come here and talk to me?
Well, I can, we're talking right now. I'm confused.
I need another charisma saving throw.
Good.
At this one, you see there's a flash of pink in her eyes.
She's using that keystone.
Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up.
That is an 18.
That fails.
Holy snakes.
You are charmed. And at this, you hear her say, "Come talk to me." And she's so beautiful and strong.
Dude, you're into
And she's one of the original Knights of Barad-dûr.
That is hot.
Oh no.
Kevin,
She's hundreds of years old.
Kevin, come talk to me. She knows she has you now.
Okay.
And you like her.
You hate these.
I hate these.
What was the...
The pussy's got
So,
Kevin.
tell me, what was the problem?
Reagan! We're on stream!
It's a cat.
It's
PG-13.
Am I not beautiful?
No, I think you're wonderful.
Make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
What?
Oh
Oh my gosh. Playing mind games.
Can I cast message to Emmy and trying to like shout in her brain?
You don't have any desire to do that. In fact, you want to be alone with her right now. She's beautiful.
Oh, snipes.
Wisdom?
Wisdom with disadvantage.
Is anyone awake with Kevin on other watches?
Not Emmy.
That's a 12.
He got a 12.
That's a 12.
That fails.
Reagan, please.
She's so beautiful.
Parents.
I want to. What would it be like to kiss her?
Poison ivy, poison ivy, don't do that.
And you watch her. She waves her hand, and the purple magic lifts.
You're kidding me.
I
Kevin!
see.
He's a lizard boy!
She's a woman.
He was a lizard.
Is it not what you prefer? Oh.
No!
Shh! You see her entire form change into the butterfly princess. Is this?
It's a change of circumstance. Can I save again?
Is this better?
Since it's
You can
technically
make
a
a
change of.
charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
It is a change of circumstance.
Sure.
I'm gonna need like a paper bag for this session.
That's 12.
Well, that fails. You know I am queen. Is this more what you like?
You deserve this, Kevin.
That's not what he wants.
As you kind of like, you kind of feel yourself like lean forward a little bit, and she says, "Shh, no, not yet." She touches your lips with her finger.
Oh my gosh.
It's Joan's finger.
Oh my gosh.
I see it in your mind. Tell me. I want to know something. The one that shines.
Yeah, bitch.
The one who holds the stone. Who is she? I would really like it if you told me about her.
Is that me?
No.
Oh, you. It's you.
If you tell me, maybe later we can go dance again.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, boy. Don't betray me. Don't betray me.
He's got
He
it.
might have to.
He doesn't.
It's okay. Kevin doesn't know very much about Lucky. No one does.
She's really nice. Her name's Lucky. She's really nice.
Is she strong? Who does she serve?
I don't think Lucky's ever said this out loud.
Kevin wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I don't think Aaron knows. I don't. I'm not sure.
Oh, try to think, my love.
I wish I could. I wish I don't know.
Lucky
She's
doesn't
never told
love
me.
herself, bitch.
But she is really nice, and she's really strong, and she's really smart.
Kind of rolls her eyes at this one. Tell me about him. Gestures over to Brian. What do you know of him?
What would you like to know?
You look alike. You talk alike.
I feel like you know more than you let him on.
You know me so well, Kevin.
That's so dumb.
So stupid.
Will you bow?
This is an evil bitch.
To me? For me?
I don't have a say in this, do I?
Do you want to make another charisma saving throw with disadvantage?
I would love to. Just as often as Kevin can. Huh? That's a 6.
A 6?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great.
Good luck. I hope you win. As you just bow, keeping your eyes on the floor.
Win what?
I am so well suited for this place.
You start to hear that. She starts to walk away. And you look up and you see Empress Leozana back in her form, leaving the room.
We don't have time to unpack all of that right now.
And at the end of your watch, that's where we're going to take a break. Thank you for watching, guys.
Daggum.
We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you all for watching.
Holy cow.
Thanks,
So
friends.
It's not gonna
We're
work.
about to
See
get
you,
a
man.
drink.
15 gets a drink.
I need some water.
Not
Three
gonna
natural
work,
ones!
Lucky. It's not gonna work.
3 natural ones in
It's
a
not
row.
gonna work.
That's 1 in 8,000.
Holy
I'm so
chance.
happy. Crazy.
That's one of the Illuminati's
You
notes.
see, somehow the
Yep.
world can change.
Stop doing that.
Don't worry, you know.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a good break. Hope you guys made good snacks and will hydrate. That's important. When we last left off, there was a lot of chatting with some sus figures, some allies, some villains,
Some
Gods who don't
tabaxi.
give a crap.
and gods, god crowns, demigods.
Badass Loxodon.
Yeah, he rocks.
And Nico Montoya like a Loxodon.
And then we go back into the pens of Theralan.
I have a quick question about that, actually.
Sure.
So, I read Haru's backstory.
Okay.
How much of that would I know or not know
I pretty much
Nothing.
gave you all the information
that I would know?
that Geo would know.
Okay.
Which is what we know, which is
Because what you would actually do normally is look into Geo's backstory. So anything now of Haru's story, I'm not saying that this is related, but
Yeah.
anything now of Haru's story, any connections,
Yeah.
it's for Jonah. It's not for Geo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Like Calliope going to Joan's hometown and castle under the ground, and she couldn't say anything. Not one thing.
So we wake up.
You wake up.
Do I wake up?
Level 9. You do wake up.
Oh,
You also gain the benefits of unlock rest. You were just unconscious. You're not charmed anymore.
Still in the bathroom.
cool.
Still unconscious in the
Dexter
bathroom.
in the Dex.
A little bit of rest. You are still cursed.
Is his name Dexter?
Can I not be cursed anymore?
Your total max hit points were regained. However, you did not regain any hit points.
Can I?
You're still cursed.
Can I?
You want to cast Greater Restoration on yourself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I was afraid of this one.
Why?
A lot better.
Oh, okay.
Greater Restoration does cure one curse, but that's a level 5 spell slot.
Yep. the
First
only one
level
I
5
have.
spell of the campaign!
At least by a
I
player.
no longer have
That's true.
only 9 hit points, which is very relieving.
So,
And I.
Wait, so does
Yep.
Greater Restoration heal you too?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
It does. It does all.
That's why I'm like, so are we rested? Are we good?
It does all the time.
alright.
Okay. Good job.
You guys are awake.
Jump a thunder butterfly mask.
Okay.
Lucky's gonna check in again. Good morning to everybody. Are we all still okay? It's been a couple hours. Did anything happen during the night that the rest of us maybe should really be aware of in case we run into stumbling blocks in the future?
Do I remember anything?
Do I?
What a great dream. Jones
That Jones?
That's so
And I was
There
bowing
was
to
no memory modification. So, for all intents and purposes, you know you were charmed.
That's so terrible.
And yeah, you would know everything.
Holy shit! Do I have a story?
Good morning, everyone.
Do you
Just Kevin.
want to tell them, or do you want to just?
Joan, I'll pass the word along. Joan says good morning.
Good morning, Joan. Good
Everyone
morning.
says good morning.
Thank you.
I do not say good morning.
Gigi!
Do you say I do not say good morning?
Yes, I say that.
Do you want me to?
Kevin, do not. No,
I'm
no.
not going
You don't have to say that, but I
Don't.
do not say good morning to Joe. Anyway.
Or,
Can Lucky cast Manifest Mage Hand in Geo's cell?
Okay.
Just gonna do a classic Mage Hand slap, but like brush of air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get out my mage hand and like high five that one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a mage hand. Like, kind of just sounds like.
Yeah.
ASMR, guys.
Okay.
I had a conversation with the Tabaxi.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, their name is Topaz, and I think we might have to fight later, so have fun
Oh,
with
I
it.
met one named Opal. She's like the sweetest.
I met one named Empress Leazana, and she said she hopes that I win. I don't know what that means.
Is that like in an encouraging way or like evil sorcerer way?
Probably both.
How red is his face at this
She's
point?
so
How
freaky.
flushed?
Maybe a little bit of pink on the blue.
Ooh.
What does pink and blue make together?
Like cast
Just
message.
like a
Purple?
brown.
Like cast message that means, I had a really weird night.
Like good weird or bad weird?
That crap was crazy. You hear Chad?
Did you see
Holy
that?
crap.
Did you see that shit?
Oh, I saw everything.
Oh, God.
Stop turning into Joe!
Oh, good lord.
And this is still
That's a callback.
with message, and you didn't wake me up.
I couldn't.
I didn't think we got it like that yet. Oh, still, that was message?
That was message,
Yeah,
yeah.
never mind.
I tried, I physically couldn't.
try to speak up a little bit.
Yeah. I tried, but I physically could not.
Captain Tommy.
Captain Tommy.
Mess it up.
It's a butterfly man.
I haven't heard from Dex or Emmy. Can I get?
I said
Oh, did you? Did you? Oh, the Dex. I haven't heard from Dex. Did he ever put his earring back on?
I just woke up in a bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, like the hangover thing.
Basically.
Does anyone have eyes on Dex who haven't heard from him since he disappeared last night?
Do you have eyes on dicks?
Actually, no.
You look over and you just see Lucky still in the same spot, looking scared.
Oh my
Joan
God.
has advantage against illusion magic. Is this an illusion based on her prior knowledge?
Make a Arcana check with advantage.
Ooh.
2 19s. 20. 30, 20.
That's dirty.
Oh, come on.
No.
It's not illusion magic?
She's looking right at you. And I would like you to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Nards.
Who knows?
$14.
That fails.
Wait! Oh, dang.
Yeah, you have advantage against being charmed, right?
Yeah, I do.
Did you roll again?
Is it a charm? No. I roll again. Because it was a wisdom saving
It's
throw.
not a no. It's not a charm.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
I failed?
Hmm?
Do I know what happens?
Okay.
Lucky, is that you?
No, you don't know.
Kevin! Lucky's in here, and she's looking at me funny.
Do it.
Sorry!
Not your funny.
She's looking at me funny. She's
Do I-
scared.
I
She's
just
she's looking at me funny.
just from when we were all separated, would I remember Lucky and John weren't in the same.
No, they were not. Lucky's with Geo.
Lucky's with Geo. I don't know what you mean.
Nope. She's right here.
Did you try?
Right there.
Did you try rubbing your eyes and looking again?
Zerkok the Goblin King
Oh!
stands
she's-
looking at you.
This isn't real.
Stern.
Is
You're-
she still there?
You're wrong. No, it's your cock. He's in me. He's angry.
Is the red dragon fellow in the room with you?
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Is it real? Does she think that this is really happening?
What do you think? There's no check for this.
Dear cock, do you have anything to tell me? No, this isn't how he behaves. This is wrong. This is wrong. He can't be here. I'm scared.
So that's a no on knowing what Dex is doing.
it's Daddy! You hear Vivian from behind you.
This bitch.
Huh.
Don't talk to me. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna from the toilet and be like, "You called?"
Dex,
Dex broke
Dex, get out of the bathroom! What are you doing in there?
No, we're
I'm gonna just gonna push. I'm still on the ground. I'm gonna.
I hate you all so much.
I'm gonna just like push the door open and I'm just gonna kind of flop out onto the ground, looking at Joan through Talarian's room.
Dex, you get 10 minutes in the bathroom at a time. Please be present so that I'm not alone.
She's bossy.
You're mean. You're bad. You're a bad person.
Hey, stop being a bad person.
That hurts my feelings.
I thought you.
As that happens.
What happened, Joan?
She's being rude!
Hey, stop being rude. It's my friend. I mean it.
As this happens, there are multiple footsteps coming from down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
If we're ready for the next event to happen.
Come on. Stop it. I want to know what happens next.
Slicker and I ruined it.
I decided to get a card for that one. It's alright.
So,
Poop jokes.
Stop it.
Sorry.
you hear multiple footsteps, Joan and Dex, as you enter the room.
Someone's coming.
Really?
That's my voice.
And there are multiple tabaxi female guardsmen that come in. There's also one that's in like a long white coat that comes in. Looks older, kind of a bent over lady. And next to him, there's this really big male tabaxi. Just kind of wearing like common clothes that kind of walks in. Heavier set gentleman.
As they walk in, can I say, Doctor, please, that woman in the far cell needs mental help. Just a common.
They kind of discuss with each other for a while, and then they kind of ignore you.
Ah.
They open the cell that Zerkok, the Goblin King, is in. You don't know who this person is. But tall, kind of dome, blonde hair that also kind of goes down to the side. Super tall, like strong jawline, very sharp features.
How hot is he on a scale of 1 to 20?
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Is Dave Bowie? So like a 22? 20 tar? 20 tar.
That's hot.
Anyway.
Okay.
So this guy doesn't just appear as Zerkok to Joan. It's everybody
Yes.
in the room.
And as they do, the white coat person kind of goes up and down and inspects. And how are you feeling? This is common.
He's a doctor.
And there's no response. Okay, well, just as a precaution, she's gonna go up to him and puts her hand on his arm, and there's some sort of magical effect. All right, she has like a clipboard out. She starts. All right, here we go. Okay, Stefan, if you'd like to do your test. Right. All right. Hit me as hard as you can. And just kind of looks warily. This is part of the process. I need you to hit me as hard as you can. Don't worry. I'll be okay. Chest or arm preferred. Go ahead. Yes, please comply. It just kind of stands there. All right. Then she casts like a different spell. This rune appears on her hand. Oh. The figure goes up to this large tabaxi, reels back with just a punch, and hits him right in the chest. The tabaxi doesn't move. There's just like this. Okay. And speaks in a different language. Ah. Thank you very much. They leave.
I like this guy.
Then they come up to your room, Dex. Hello. As they fuddle with the keys to the door and they walk in.
Hi.
We need to just do a couple tests. I don't know if you saw with that gentleman, but
What kind of tests do you...
how are you feeling, first of all? It's pretty good common. It's a little stuttery,
Okay.
you know?
I feel like shit, I'll be honest.
Oh, is there not like illness or injury?
Just daddy issues.
There's no spell for that, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Would you kindly... I'm Stefan. Please hit me as hard as you can.
Is this like a sex thing?
Dex!
No.
This is a
okay.
family show!
I said pussy earlier.
Really?
with the intent.
This episode is rated...
PG-13.
PG-13.
Wait till 11.
one F word in a PG-13 movie.
I'm gonna
Use it wisely.
punch him, but I'm gonna throw my punch. Like I'm not gonna punch super hard.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
He's not gonna dodge. He's actually gonna try to get hit by you. So just roll a d4 for me.
Okay. It's a 4.
4. We'll do resistance since you pulled it.
Okay.
As he does it. Oh, don't be afraid. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna still pull, but I'm gonna make it look like I'm giving it all I got.
Make a performance check.
Yes. Come on. Okay. Thank the Lord. All right, that's gonna be an 11. Performance.
11.
Yes.
As you do that, he doesn't even move this time. There's just a. Walks after him.
Oh.
So, they are getting tests from every person. Okay? And so I won't bore you with the details of all 15.
Wait, I really
You
wanted
see,
to attack him.
but we'll go with all of you guys. At least do this once. So if there's any interaction you want to do while this is in the room, or
Can she punch
if
him?
during something else is wrong, so they come in, they do their tests with you.
Can I see how hard she punches him?
Okay, you just want to do a regular punch?
Yeah.
Roll a d4. He's gonna try to get hit by you, so it'll hit regardless. Big tabaxi guy.
Kid.
No added.
3.
3. No. I'll let you.
I want to see
You
what I
fucking-
would have rolled. Knock terror.
Okay.
Tar.
And these experiments are continued on. You look over at Vivian. Vivian is like super respectful and complying with it. Like, woof. They continue on.
Dex.
Yes. What? Do you want me to crack your back? Oh.
I think our colors look good on you.
Are you who's saying that?
Vivian.
Well, I think you'd look better without them, and I'm gonna take mine off.
Okay.
You need to decide.
Next room is going to be Kevin and Emmy. Is there anything specific you want to do with any other
It's our rules.
testers and stuff? Oh, sorry. Before that happens, on reaching Talarian, when the person walks in, it's like, oh no. There's like an extremely powerful magic spell. While Talarian was like laying down resting, and you see all the open wounds at least begin to close and scar up, no longer scabbed.
Wow.
Aw.
Like really powerful
Are you
magic.
saying I could have kept my level 5 spell slot?
Oh no!
That's so upsetting.
I'm so glad I got rid of remove curse.
Like he like stands up for them, and he's also being very respectful, being very careful. But he also does the punch thing. He's like, they take their notes on him. Still not 100%. I see. Interesting. Really? Kind of as Stefan says something, and then they walk by. Kevin, Emmy, do you want to pay certain attention to anyone? Shed, he doesn't throw the best punch. He's definitely a ranged fighter.
I mean, Emmy's still keeping an eye on Breon. It's like a hack.
Jed is a little flirty with her, though. She's like, what's your name? Paris. Really? That is so beautiful. Hey, they took my things. Do you ever see anything that looks kind of like describes like his gun specifically? Goes, I make a loud noise if you pull the. No. We'll look into that. Thank you for telling me. Makes a lot of notes.
So nice.
Okay, is there anything specific you want to check in this room before we just do rolls? Roll d4s, or unless there's anything else you want to do.
Can I
did a
Emmy
3.
throw with her non-dominant hand?
Sure. Kevin, what do you want to do when you hit Stefan?
Can we check for crit?
No. You're
Just
also
gonna-
done.
I have a couple of questions, if that's all right.
We're on a bit of a schedule, but what's up?
No, I'll make it quicker. What are these tests for? The punching.
Oh, we're
you
just in.
specifically?
Go on. He's actually smiling. He loves it.
I don't want to fight you.
So
I rolled a
you
3.
3. Okay. Write notes down.
That's a 1.
Okay. Did you pull or did you wail?
I pulled.
You pulled. He kind of does the same thing you do. Oh. Don't be scared. I can tell there's more. See it in your eyes. Come on. You want to try? See what you can do?
Hit me.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. He's gonna ask you to try again.
Okay. I
Pulling?
will be respectful and compliant,
Mhm.
and I will pull again.
Can't do it after you see the roll.
Yeah, that was a 1.
Oh, 1 again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything you two want to do in your rooms? Brian also does the same thing. Chad.
When asked to hit, like he's gonna do like a pat and cast cure wounds on him.
Okay. Do you know anything you're doing specifically?
First, I want to watch the Loxodon and how hard this dude hits. Was he in pain at all before he gets healed?
So they're going in order from cells. He'll be after you.
Okay, I just want to pay attention to this.
Okay. Okay. Sure. You can cast cure wounds.
Okay. I
Okay.
mean, I'll roll for it, but I don't know if
Sure.
I'm needed. It's only like 3.
Okay.
Mhm.
As you do, he's like, none of that.
When I hit, can I, like, as I'm punching, can I cast Shocking Grasp at the same time and
Uh huh.
hit him?
Full damage for shocking grasp and the D4.
Nice.
He's not pulling his punches at all.
Emily
Does Kevin still have the glove on? Did they take the glove?
The fight that we had.
There's no visible
That was
weapon on the
good
glove,
hit.
so no.
I cast cure wounds at level 1.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. How many hit points did you restore?
Just 3.
3. Okay. As you go to hit him, he goes, woo!
He's so funny we accidentally killed him.
How was that
Da-da-da. They just leave.
Sneaky guy.
And then the Loxodon one, there's like a boom in the room when he hits, and this is like the first time you see like the foot move in your guys's. Oh, I want to hit you back, man. That's,
There's no way that guy's not a barbarian.
And then they take their notes and they leave. Anything else from you guys? Anything you want to discuss? You guys are just like, listen.
That's exactly what's going on in my head.
Yeah, Emmy's in observation mode. She's just.
Okay. Well, about an hour's gonna pass here.
Oh.
So if there's anything you want to do in this next hour.
Tinker time?
Sure. Take
Tinkle
your time with
time.
it.
Can John check on Kelsier?
Tinkle
Sure.
time.
Kelsier comes out.
No, it's okay. Are you okay?
Starts growling at Dex again.
It's okay. He's got his own business, but it's not. We don't need to concern ourselves with the state of his alliance.
He's doing the point thing.
I'm gonna stare at the dog.
John's gonna scratch him and
Still pointing.
kind of try to get his attention by giving him like a piece of like jerky from her.
Like slowly does his tongue at like the side.
I'm gonna put can I put my earring in at this point?
Sure.
Okay.
Can-
Be like, can someone patch me into Joan?
Well, look who's alive.
What do you mean? Can someone patch me into Joan?
What
Would you like the,
You can
Aren't you in
only
the same
speak to
room?
Joan through Kevin.
Yeah.
Aren't you in the same room?
I want this to be private.
Oh, okay.
That's possible.
Okay.
I think she doesn't. I don't think she has an earring, Dex.
And
I
Kevin
have-
has to relate anything to her.
I have a ring.
Can you just ask her if she's okay?
Go for June.
Yes.
Hi. How are you? How are you really?
Peachy Keen, Jellybean. I'm just sitting with Calcia and spending time with him. Perfectly dandy.
Is she talking into a ring, or is it?
Yeah, they have to speak into it.
Oh.
So
Well, there's no point. Like, there's no point. Never mind. Call it off. I wanted to know how you were doing, Joan. Dang it!
Can you
You said that.
Yes.
She get emotions to herself.
I'm just gonna go back to the toilet.
when
Happy in
when
there.
you're like when Kevin is speaking to Joan, does Joan's ring like
Make the
like
noise? No.
speakerphone?
It still goes into the mind, but the activation of it, like touch to activate, it's like the whole like what it takes to have that. So like if your hands are bound, you can't,
Yeah.
or if you can't speak, then you can't,
We really need
Anyway,
new devices.
So about an hour
that are all
passes.
compatible?
Pacing in your
What's
cells.
Breon doing at this
Sympathetic.
point? Does he move?
He's still in. As soon as he did the punch, he went right back to the leaning back position.
I don't like this guy.
So, Talarian, by the way, is doing much better. He still seems a little weak, but he's like no longer injured. So, anyway, after about an hour, it gets really busy in these kind of offices where these warriors are coming and going with their work. And then you see the captains that brought you here, those figures, they have like more splendor armor, large golden shoulder pads, shoulder plates. They enter with large groups.
Is this an all of our?
All of them, yes.
Okay, cool.
And in each of them,
This is just a quick reminder to stay calm.
No
one by one, your
promises.
cells are all opened
Kelsier's back in the night.
as they beckon you. Okay.
For all intents and purposes.
So
Okay,
he's gonna
football.
go along obediently,
All right.
like the good little person she is.
The good little adventure friend she is.
Dang
With
it.
the sheep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And as you are
I don't have a
taken,
shield right now.
before you leave the room,
Armor class goes down.
each of the captains, one by one. Name,
Joan Sky.
name,
Kevin.
name,
Your mother.
name,
Geo.
name,
Emmerich.
name.
Lucky.
Your father.
And next on the podium,
Your mother.
your mother.
Audible gasp from the crowd. Mom.
Okay,
Is it really you?
you guys are taken back out to the streets of Fairlawn for just a moment. But in the same fortress, built into the larger buildings, kind of taken around the pathways that kind of twirl around this fortress that has like this whole spiral kind of ramp thing you go up. And eventually, in group orders, Joan and Dex, your group is probably first. And you kind of slow down as you get higher and higher. And then you're joined by the same group. The first person you see is Kevin.
Hey.
Hey man.
They all look alright. In fact, everyone looks way better than they
Are
used
we
to.
still cuffed, or
Currently, you're not cuffed, no.
are they like keeping us in a particular
Yes.
order?
Well,
though?
they're
It's
just escorting you. They're all armed, and there's a lot of them.
Okay.
They're still
But they're not like making
Yeah.
us stand in a line.
no.
Okay.
And eventually, you guys hear a lot of noise. A lot of
Like
noise.
cheering?
Definitely some cheering, some chatter. I wonder where this is going.
Oh.
Coliseum.
More
Coliseum.
PvP.
Oh yes.
Oh, good God.
As they lead you through this splendorous tower. And the sides of it, there are different windows of like skulls and trophies and weaponry. That you go beyond it. You guys are getting context clues at this point. You hear behind you. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. From Breon.
Oh.
Can I walk over to Loxon and just start walking next to him with my arms folded like this? Just like, so, are we fighting together on this one, or are we going to see who falls first?
Do the sorcerer then?
I know who will fall first.
It's not gonna be me.
He scoffs. There's a little bit of like respect for your pride, but knowledge.
Oh.
Can I hold an action?
What action would you like to pull?
Actually, I'll just if I think me and Kevin are going to have to fight gladiator style or against an enemy, I want to cast enhance ability on him and use Owl's wisdom so that he gets advantage on wisdom checks.
Okay.
Yeah, you need that.
You guys walk in to this golden Colosseum. Filled with tabaxi onlookers, guards, male and female of different color. And at the center, on the far side of your entrance as you walk in,
It's a dragon.
there's definitely this. There's like this large rectangle behind them, like a almost like a large poster. And you see Empress Leosana in a large chair sitting with a couple of other like really distinguished looking figures. And she's actually sitting down as there's like a gentleman, like kind of like aristocrat looking robes, like this black furred tabaxi, speaking to this crowd who are cheering and getting so excited.
Is there like a jumbotron?
There's a big rectangle behind
That's what it is? Okay, just to picture it correctly.
Would you like to look on it?
I would love to.
Make us some suggestions.
Can I also look on it?
I don't like how
Just wait for this.
about that. 16.
16.
Oh, that's good enough.
This is a bracket.
Oh!
My man's been playing way too much.
Holy cow! Who's John fighting first? And is it Vivian?
This man's been playing way too much fantasy football.
There are
Definitely going to 11:30, right?
And that's another touchdown.
Yeah, I'm cool.
11:30 to 12.
Touchdown! Maximus Ultor!
so. Here's the thing.
10-yard penalty. First down.
They are going through. It is like a large poster board that is like painted, and there are these like pulley rope systems everywhere for people to go and paint different places on in large colors.
Yep.
Is there a name that says your mom's or your mother?
Here's the thing: you guys can't read this language,
Darn.
which is tricky.
There's no other. It's just
Unless one of you
language
had an item where you could try to work the alphabet. It'll take a while. We can't share it.
Or a spell.
Or a spell.
Tongues is spoken.
Oh, you can't read?
Comprehend languages
Like
is real.
call.
Yeah, comprehend. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's spoken language.
Are there any symbols next to the names, or is it just names? Or
They're
words?
currently writing them left to right. There's 16 of them.
We don't get like emblems or anything, like you know.
16?
There should be like 15.
I would like to try to read
No, there's 16.
as much as I
Oh, the
can.
Minotaur came back.
What?
I'd like to try to read.
Okay, so you guys are eventually brought to the center, and all the guards and captains, these are like some of the most toughest shield maidens amongst them, like larger, more built, and more armored, as they make a large circle around you guys, and you guys are just left kind of standing in a jagged line in the center, and now you have space.
And fresh air.
Dude, 1-on-1 combat.
Oh,
It's great being
entertainment. I like her. You hear Vivian talking next to you.
I'm sure you would.
Okay. So, they're making a lot of speeches as they announce things. And eventually, the aristocrat person, he starts going up after they finish writing all the names down. And one of the larger captains, comes up next to you guys and starts telling you to stand in a certain order. So, the first two in this line, after being reorganized, there's a lot of like...
Yeah. Just making random sounds.
The first order is Talarian. He's standing. And right next to him, a giant minotaur.
No. No.
I don't think I should have cast Shocking Grasp. I'm worried now.
Yeah,
The next one.
And we hit with her.
Normal
I
spell.
shouldn't have.
Dexter's lucky.
It was coming.
Bless you.
Bless you and bless you.
Thank you.
Lucky.
No.
Ember, I love you.
Yeah, we're good.
We're chilling, right?
We're
Kurt?
fine.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
They point to Chet. Be interesting.
Oh!
Maybe
You're
you
gonna
should
massacre
go stand next to
Chad.
Ched.
I'll go stand next to Ched.
It's going to
I
be bad.
know they're going to.
You don't have your gun, do you?
Possibly.
I don't know.
I don't need a gun. But anyway. May the best man win, I guess? I put out my hand to shake.
Good grip.
Solid. Firm.
Motions to Opal.
Oh.
Don't touch her.
She's looking at you and she's like kind of scaling you up and down. She's kind of muttering to herself. Getting like different ideas. And now the aristocrat person has now made their way halfway across the bracket.
Can we say that if it's an ally, we are using non-lethal damage? Can we
Just when we get there. Points at Vivian. The really tough-looking tabaxi you haven't talked to yet goes and stands next to her. As they point at her, the crowd erupts in cheers.
Oh,
champion.
Which tabaxi is this?
She's District 1.
The one that she like.
Points to the Loxodon,
That's exactly what she is.
soldier, and points.
She probably
You're here.
volunteered for
At
this.
last, he starts taking off the robe, and
I
you
love
see this total weathered, ripped, dusty, like old dude body. He has like this green and black armor, like shoulder pads, and then
Holy
just
crap.
like two chains going across like a bare chest next to like totally
Wow.
roided out plate armor, and he looks like massive.
Maybe I would lose that one.
You're fighting someone?
Oh!
You're next to the Loxodon.
You can turn into an elephant! That would be
You're
funny.
also super strong.
Yeah, but not like punching.
Zurkok is no longer present, but there is the red dragonborn
Oh.
cloaked figure
I
so
don't wanna
forest
fight
pointed
him.
at.
I don't want
Puts
to
you next to
do
him.
this. He's
It's
a lot,
totally me, Kevin and Brion.
He's a lot bigger than I am.
Points at Topaz. Points at Brion.
Oh no!
Topaz is onion rings.
That's right.
I mean, Opal's
You
my
always-
friend.
This
Kill my
speech
potential
continues.
girls.
It's clearly after your kind of conversation and study, like you're starting to kind of get patterns and recognition of when it's the Tabaxi language.
Did I miss Vivian?
Yeah, Vivian.
Is that Opal?
I can share a picture of this later with you guys.
Go favor.
But no, Vivian is with the Tabaxi, whose name, and if you want to put the name together, the name is Felicity.
Love that name. It's a good name.
I named someone that.
Me too.
There's one final like big yell from the aristocrat as the crowd goes wild. The cheers start like making your ears ring as the captains come over and they beckon like all the fighters to come to the side. Except for Talarian and the Minotaur are left in the Colosseum. And as you guys go, they lead you to this section kind of in the bottom floor. There's like this window area and you see the purple magic that comes over it alongside you guys. They are like the toughest guards that they have here are in this room. You also see lockers.
Our things.
And you definitely kind of recognize where your things are in all these lockers and weapons. They are kind of they're behind like these purple, the same purple magic as before, but you definitely have places and events. It's like it looks like kind of like a locker room, but it's also like a spectator room for the competitors. So you can go over to where your things are.
Is Colin there?
I don't think you gave him up.
Well,
Is
you
that a
said,
weapon?
I asked earlier
Sure.
if I had Samira's wand, and you said I don't have a bag of holding, so I just assumed at that point everything was taken.
Sure, Colin can be there. Just rolled up.
Yeah, I'm so glad it's there.
You go over, you hear, and you see Chad like put like both of his hands not on the purple but next to it. It's like, oh, I miss you so much. And you see he has He doesn't have his crossbow, but his gun is in there. He's
Oh,
like,
because he.
I'm missing something. And then like a captain comes over and like they're trying to like communicate and it's not working at all. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do?
Can we just double check our stuff? Is it all there?
All of it's gonna be there. For you.
Cool. And we're vibing.
Well,
All of your swords.
Except two.
and all of your things.
When you have the
Your fancy glove.
the new pharaoh things.
The new pharaoh things.
The what's that
That's
called?
true.
Those are there as well. The Kohopesh.
I'm gonna.
I love
Can
it.
I do the mental thing with the earring?
Sure.
I'm just gonna be like, what's the plan? What's the plan here? What's the angle?
You do see two of the captains. They kind of walk over. One of them is carrying a beautiful, kind of curved blade, very similar to Kevin's, but not quite. Kevin, yours is red, right?
Huh?
Your lament blade is red.
It's
It's red.
Is it?
It's red.
It's red.
Well, it's not the whole blade is there, but there are like etchings in it that are red. And,
Yeah.
Talarian's is like the blade is very similar, but it's the blue etchings instead of the red.
Is everyone here, like including the enemies, the
Yeah.
rivals?
You're all there.
Can Emmy take Haru's hammer and just kind of like put it on her shoulder, you know? And can she walk over to the Loxodon?
Yes. Just one
One second?
Yes. As that person exits with Talarian's blade, there's also like 3 Tabaxi that are getting this humongous axe out that's just like coming out. Like the like one side of the blade of this double-edged great axe is like the size of Emmy, and they are taking the weapons out to the combatants.
TJ, we just
I
got
just
better.
have-
This Minotaur it's a run, kind of a run for a Minotaur, but it's still large. Definitely towers over TJ. This black menacing fur, like dark eyes. Kind of like stomps on the ground. He's actually kind of working the crowd a little bit, and they're cheering. And Talarian's just like, kind of like lazily grabs his sword. And you want to go over to the Loxodon? Okay.
Yeah. Same. What's he doing? Just standing there? Like,
Yeah, he's actually looking out at the combatants, arms folded, chest high. You come up to like his little knee.
hello. Does he hold out her hand?
Towards you.
Well, that's not very nice. I think we're supposed to fight. I'm trying to, introduce myself and create rapport before I, kill you.
Create
I wonder who my opponent after you will be.
God.
Don't
Do I hear this?
underestimate
I mean,
the
This is common now.
Do you worship anyone in particular? Because you'll probably be seeing them.
Laughs.
Ancestors.
Did she laugh too?
Give her a
You come up really short to this dude.
Could you give him a like?
You're definitely like, besides the Minotaur, it's like the biggest and the smallest.
Oh, that's really funny that they paired you against me. You must be really weak. That's really embarrassing for you. Look at me. Like, pick on somebody your own size, you know?
You see him get like a little red.
Aww.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
Can
that
John-
wasn't nice.
Can Jen talk to her dragon person?
You would like to.
Okay.
So,
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So you're also dragonborn. Also, you look
Smile.
like someone I knew before. Are we not going to talk, or are you just gonna stand there and look scary? Okay. Well, good luck. Well, actually, perhaps not good luck.
You're doing great.
You're going to die. Intimidation. She looks.
Hey! There's a yell as the crowd starts cheering and the Minotaur starts running towards Talarian.
So wait, are we all free for all right now?
No,
Okay,
you
no,
guys are in a
we're in,
little
like-
section besides them looking through like a magical
We're in the dugout.
window.
So like, how far away from them are we?
It's a big arena.
We're in the bullpen.
They're in the center.
So we have like another hour of gameplay.
The Minotaur goes and brings up on it, and there's just this huge, like the ground here is actually sandstone. It just, and as it hits the ground, there's like parts of the sandstone that like splinter like upwards in parts. And as the dust begins to clear a little bit, you just see Talarian just kind of step to the side and let it.
Oh,
Ugh.
such a hot anime character.
Yeah.
He lights the green flames on his blade. Suddenly there's 3 of them, and he like disappears in like a blink.
Can Emmy to the Minotaur, the Loxodon go, that's like his thing. It's really cool here.
It's kind of hard to see some of these movements as there's just a trail of green fire following some of his movements as the Minotaur is just kind of like looking around. And Talarian lands, he's like, ugh, kind of stretches a little bit, and you see the Minotaur just blood start in different ones and falls to a knee. And he starts like waving his axe around, and Talarian just keeps like dodging out of the way and just jumping. Like, he just looks really tired, but this is really easy for him.
He's like, come on.
Just like a little Yoda, just turning over.
He's not flipping that much. He's just being quick. The Minotaur's actually kind of like busting up the stadium a little bit. Like the ground keeps like coming up in spikes and
Can
stuff.
Joan cheer?
Yeah.
TJ, that's my guy! Woo!
They're actually the fighting. They get kind of closer to you as the battle continues, and as you shout, Joan, he actually looks back. He's like,
This was for you, baby girl.
I don't know if you guys know, but he has been in his black armor, like the green eagle in the front since the night.
Hell yeah, he has.
Went on.
Risky of his voice.
Are there like gates opening or anything like on the sides? Are there any openings in the arena at all where possibly monsters could come out?
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's a good
perception check.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
14.
Oh, this is an all-purpose stadium.
Of course it is.
After he looks back, there is a hand that like kind of comes down on him, and he like kind of gets grazed by a little bit in his hand. He's like, oh. He's gonna take his blade and he throws it, and he kind of just spins above the Minotaur, and the Minotaur like it misses him by quite a bit. It goes like far above him. Misty step goes up, grabs the sword. Oh. Right, like into the top of the spine of this Minotaur, and you just see the Minotaur's expression and go.
Put your hand on me.
Is there a worm in here?
No.
Stiff as a board.
Woo! That's my guy. That's my boy.
What a dog. There's just like dust around for a while, and as it clears, he's a little stumbled. He's like not very. He's not as graceful as you've seen, but he's like. He like holds up a Minotaur horn. And the crowd's going nuts. They love TJ.
So do we. So do we.
I don't want to kill Ched, but I will if I have to for Kevin.
There's a large sheer from there, and you see some of the captains kind of like motion over to TJ as he's like looking around. He's like, "What do I do now?" And they like point over to the Empress.
Is the Minotaur dead?
Make a medicine check if you want.
Yeah.
You know, he's breathing. It's pretty obvious.
But it's okay, because I didn't know if it was a like to the death thing or we keep them alive.
I guess
because
we're about to find out, though.
Yeah.
That's
That's true.
GG, TJ. Are we good? Do I have to kill him? Got this. I win. Right? Cool. I don't know what to do now.
It's my favorite.
What a laugh.
And so the Empress, she kind of waves in approval, the crowds cheer, and he just kind of hops off, and he's led over back to you guys. And you see there are various like there are some mages that have been kind of standing on the very outside of the circle, I guess you would have seen with your perception check, that are now approaching, and they're like inspecting the Minotaur and stuff. And that's that round. You kind of see on the big poster board there's a cross out of one of the names as Talarian's name is moved higher.
Are there trapdoors in the bottom of, like where the sandstone is? Are there any trapdoors?
You wouldn't have that knowledge with the 14.
Can I go over to Lucky and be like, Lucky.
I need you to answer my text.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I mean,
Because
this
I know
isn't the first time we've done something like this.
it won't be the last. But I don't want it to be the last. That's the problem.
Depends on the range of that new attribute you're talking about.
120.
Then yes.
Okay.
I'll say.
So Lucky's gonna take her core, her religious core for her sword,
Okay.
and she's gonna cast Infuse Item on it. It should be immediate, and then she's just gonna tuck it into Dex's pocket.
Okay.
Base.
What the?
So
What?
you guys are beckoning forward for the next round. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do?
Just picturing the Jumbotron with the brackets, does it seem like, oh, we're just fighting to fight and that's it? Or is there like a, and then they move forward?
Then they move forward. So like
Okay,
the winner
so-
of Dex and Lucky will fight Tolarian.
It's a March, it's March Madness.
That's the seeding.
Oh gosh.
Kick my ass.
But
I'll
we
be happy
can
about
choose
it.
non-lethal.
Yeah.
I mean, Talarian didn't kill the Minotaur. So.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god.
Which, honestly, you've seen Tolarian kill a lot of enemies.
He's like,
So it's weird for him not to kill him. That's what he's saying.
Up to you guys to discern. But usually he, in a fight, he's just... This is where you see the confident Tolarian, as opposed to the I don't know where I stand here. When he has a sword and he's fighting, he's like, I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm better than everybody.
Got it.
Oh my gosh.
king.
Alright, so a couple of captains come over and they lower your things and you now regain the rest of your inventory.
Hooray.
I'm gonna put the
Did a freaky
the
hand on.
spiral core, the other core in my sword.
And as you guys are let out, there is one captain with like a scroll. He's like, points at you. No heal. No heal.
How's Jex feeling in this moment?
Oh, you're good. You
Yeah.
leveled up.
Level up.
Okay.
You're feeling
He's
paladin-y.
just going through.
So the terrain has now changed a little bit. There are
Yeah.
like different bits of like podium that have like chipped off and like are in the air for like there's places for like cover a little bit.
All right.
And as you walk to the center, there are some announcements and some expectations that are made for Dex to fight Lucky.
I want to go up to Joe and just be like, I got 5 gold pieces on Lucky.
Shoot!
Oh, I wanted to pick Lucky.
You know, I'll take Dex. I'm okay with that. I know his power.
Your own.
5 gold pieces.
Crap.
Yeah.
Did we make a decision about cantrips?
I'm gonna say no for now.
Okay.
I'll say.
All right. That being said,
Who's going next? Dex and Lucky.
yeah, I'm just gonna review for you guys. So, the bracket, Tolarian, and you would have by now translated the Minotaur's name apparently was Eudor.
Oh.
Tolarian, Eudor,
More like you done.
Dex, Lucky, and that's like that's one side of the bracket. Then you see Ched, Geo, Opal, Kevin. That's kind of in one sect of it before there's like the semifinals. Then you see Vivian, Felicity next to Galu and Emmy. And then you see what you now have translated as. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't say Dex. It does say your mom.
Your mother.
Your mother.
Hold on.
It does say your mother. And then you see it says Damien versus Joan. And then you see Topaz versus Brion. So the winner of Damien Joan will fight the winner of Topaz Brion.
Okay.
Oh.
That kind of thing. The winner of Vivian Felicity will fight the winner of Galu Emmy, so on and so forth.
I was about to hate Brion. even
So,
more.
without further ado,
Well, for
it's tournament time.
Tournament.
As the raging crowd goes, there are instruments playing of sweet, sweet battle.
Can
What's
I
up?
use
So, non-lethal.
pollen? at all?
Valid.
Like, he's usable?
Roll for initiative. I'm sorry, what?
I just want to sit on Colin and
You can use whatever you want.
Well, I just want to get. I want to
You're
get up to
going
eye
first.
level of my
got a
opponent. So
9.
that we're
I got a
watching together.
3.
So he's watching, and slowly, Emmy just on Colin, just.
So Joan has her bag back.
Yes.
Okay. Did you
I
get a
rolled
candy?
so bad.
I'll read it in a second.
So bad.
My pants falling off my
Baby.
desk everywhere.
We've been
What
through a
is
lot
Chet?
together.
What class is Chet?
He's a
Oh, really?
tiefling
Yeah, look how bad
gunslinger.
it is. It's everywhere.
Is that a class?
Yeah.
Gunslinger?
Pew pew.
Gunslinger, it's a subclass of fighter.
Very rare.
So how are we gonna do this? Are we going down to like first person to pass out, or are we gonna like make a performance out of it?
I think we should
This is all
start
mental.
making
And
out.
mentally, you're
Yeah.
doing this.
I'm gonna mentally do that.
I think Leonardo would
I-
love that. Are you kidding?
I
He wants to
plan
fight Breon
to
next.
use my sword.
Ooh, pick me, pick me.
All right.
Pick me, pick me, me,
You wanna fight
pick me.
Did I say Breon?
You did say
Anybody
I meant
else?
Valerian.
Oh,
No one.
Kevin, funnily enough, you and Breon are on opposite sides of the.
I got 5 gold pieces on
Huh.
me.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why that is.
You'd have to beat Talarian to get to him, though.
You scare me.
Do I?
It does look like
I'm very strong.
first seed was Talarian and second seed was Breon.
Yeah.
Just
What's your AC?
if you would know about tournaments, I guess.
Yeah.
19?
If I know
Really?
anything about tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the beginning.
I've
Really?
been known to know
I
a
also
thing or two
just
about-
want to say, like, I'm always watching my opponent, like, seeing what he has and whatnot, and we can get to that once we get there, but...
Yes, he looks like a strong boy.
Yes, but what weapons does he have?
He hasn't gone over to any sort of locker.
Oh, okay. Is he left or right-handed? Is he
Why
blind?
you know what? Make an insight check to see if he's right or left-handed.
It's very important knowledge, are you kidding?
Okay.
What is my insight?
It's a good looking circle.
19. Like, how has he crossed his arms? Because that's how you can tell.
19.
Yeah.
He's a lefty.
Aw, samesies.
And you guys are over here, by the way.
Nice.
I'll put you on the edge.
I'm on the edge.
Can Joan call out
Misery.
something? Misery.
And I'm holding on a moment with you.
Sure, go ahead.
Lucky, get out of this one. I've got 5 gold pieces on you.
My money's on you, Dex.
Thanks, Gio!
Can we high five?
And I want to
Damn.
just whisper to Joan, he doesn't need to know that I picked Lucky first.
No, it's between us.
I hate
There you go.
so much.
Now you guys can see. If you please, Dex.
5.
9.
Oh.
Working 9 to
All right.
5.
Lucky.
Way to make a living.
I'm
we gonna
gonna
do?
use my sword.
Just gonna go whack him? Okay. What cord do you have in?
It's the
Okay, grapple.
So what?
Just to give you an idea, there are now like spiked areas in this that have just been knocked by the Minotaur's rampage. None more than like 10 feet at the most, but some of them go to like 5.
nope, it's not gonna hit. It's a 10.
10 does not hit you.
Alright.
It's your turn.
She's close. I'm gonna shield bash, like push her.
A shove attack?
Yep.
Okay, just roll a d20 for this. Add your athletics modifier.
It's gonna be a 17.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
As you go to hit your shield, she brings her shield up, and there's just a throughout the stadium. The sound is actually so loud, like cymbals in your guys' ears, and the vibration is so strong, kind of reverberates through your bodies.
Awesome.
That's your action.
And then I'm gonna use my extra attack to.
And
You
we
can.
looked it up. We
Yep.
can. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. And I'm gonna just like try to sweep the leg with my right.
The mace.
I'm so sorry.
Sweep the leg.
You're fine.
You guys have probably done this before.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Doesn't hit.
No? Lucky's seen this move by you before. Even though the vibration is there, she just brings her leg up.
This is fun.
Probably more expecting the chain, but just kind of dodges. Kind of reminds you of like when you guys were younger a little bit.
Lucky's gonna put her shield up and wield her sword with both hands.
Okay.
And then just make a slashing at Dex.
Okay. So that'll probably be bonus action to change
Yep.
weapons. Big slash, versatile, go.
No. It's an 8.
This might be really anticlimactic.
I know.
Dex.
All right. I'm gonna.
No.
It looks cool.
She
You
hit.
look
I'm gonna
evenly
just.
matched.
We're gonna hit her back.
Hit her back.
Hit her back. Doesn't hit. And then I'm gonna. We're gonna just try to hit again.
Who's gonna fight Talarian?
Doesn't hit. Go ahead. We're just gonna.
Rollies.
It's 12.
Nope.
No extra.
My
credit.
dice don't like me.
I'm gonna cast Darkness right on Lucky.
Okay.
So.
Honey.
Suddenly,
Honey.
you all disappear in this black mist. You do hear as you do this. Boo! Boo! Boo!
I'm gonna
unapproving
make
sound.
my way out. So I'm gonna cast it on her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as I do, like roll out.
Okay, you get an attack of opportunity if you want it, with
Can I
disadvantage.
take an action?
No,
Sure.
unless it's a react. You can take a reaction.
No, it's not a reaction.
Attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Okay.
Hit me. Hit me.
That's a 16.
Oh, you guys are awful. Go ahead,
No.
next.
All
Sorry,
right.
bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm not gonna do anything. That's I'm good.
Okay.
Chilling.
Getting out of darkness. Remind me how big darkness is.
I believe it's
15 feet?
Oh, DM, don't waste your time.
It's just like all of it.
yeah.
Yes,
it's a-
but this darkness is gonna disappear.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, Lucky. What are you
Please,
doing?
Lucky.
Like he's gonna cast daylight,
Oh.
and darkness is gone.
As,
put me within
as you
ten.
back up from the darkness, looking inside, looking for any side of Lucky, there's a as you do, like this sun appears in the center, and just you guys looking at it, you like kind of avert your eyes, but you see the purple veil like get darker for you guys, and it also kind of does for the audience as well. But darkness just is eviscerated in this, so your concentration breaks as the sun is. And I think you need to make some sort of save for daylight. Constitution saving throw.
No, daylight.
I know, but the initial effect of casting it for
Let me
blindness.
look, but I doubt it.
There's a save
No,
for daylight.
that's light. Light, it has a save. But daylight does not.
Okay. Oh, so he doesn't get blinded. Cool.
Mhm.
You just kind of have to cover your eyes for a second, and you see the glowing Lucky appear after holding her hand up, still with her sword.
That looks freaking awesome. Crowd goes crazy.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't have any more actions.
Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna like cover with my shield, and I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna drop out my whip, like it's just gonna like fall to the ground. I'm gonna take a couple steps forward, so I'm in range, and I'm gonna
With range, you're
Gonna-
gonna do the whip attacks.
gonna whip the.
2 whips, go.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I just roll 2, and just
Sure.
roll up attacks? Natural 20.
Oh! Did the other one hit?
No.
Okay. So this is gonna be a crit for the whip.
Owie!
Owie.
Couple
This is
things.
a big
Couple
owie.
things.
That's my
Hold
D8.
I reread that.
Full stuff.
Also, the first one, is that okay?
12 plus is 34 piercing.
34 piercing
slashing.
damage.
Slashing.
Slashing damage. Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Jones and just be like,
Is this not
shaking in your
lethal?
boots, aren't
Yeah.
you?
To who?
Jones.
Oh, I pressed heal.
Oh.
Because I'm bet.
Yeah, having your hand up and your shield away leaves you just wide open for these two, like, lacerating. You got hit with this thing before, but not like this. He's definitely gotten tougher since the last time you fought. He's like, I need you to check for your concentration on daylight.
24.
It is
Okay.
concentration. Pretty sure it is.
I rolled a 17.
17 concentration.
It's a level 3 spell. I don't know if daylight is concentration.
Can you check for me?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's a component VS.
What's the length on it? How long does it stay?
It stays 1 hour.
This could be there the whole time.
Yep.
Good.
Unless I dispel it.
Okay, then Lucky, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit with my sword.
Okay.
Hit me.
Sorry. That's an 8.
Okay.
My dice don't like me today.
Alright, I'm gonna start making my way around that way, if that's okay.
This way?
Yeah, I'm just staying in range of with
Use
my whip.
different dice, please.
And I'm gonna attack twice.
Okay. Oh, she did run up to you to try to hit you, so you would need to disengage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that'll use your action, so you can't attack if you disengage.
Okay, never mind. We're just gonna.
Stay there?
Yeah, we'll just hit her twice.
Wackus bonkus, do it.
Both hit. I got a 25 and a 20.
Okay, roll damage.
How are you looking, Lucky?
I'm okay. It's non-lethal, so it'll be fine.
I mean, in terms of the bet.
I am exactly bloody.
She gonna lose. She gonna lose.
What's
You have 68 health total.
67.
Oh, so close.
Joan has so
close.
little health.
35?
35.
All right, Lucky's
That's
down.
piercing.
Yeah, Lucky, you drag your sword with one hand as you run up to him, trying to take a swing. As you swing up, Sam like kind of comes up, but he shields it with his sword, and you're wide open for attack with no shield, and he just kind of like the Iron Man, go to sleep, like right in like the middle of your breastplate, and it's just like and you feel your vision kind of get bloody for a second as blood just rushes to your brain and.
Can I make a dex check to catch her?
Sure. Well, there's sleight of hand for this. Why not?
So,
I was cocked.
okay, we'll redo it. It's a 9.
9. No. You have one hand. It's tough.
Yeah,
That's
you
lucky.
do have. No, you have 2 hands.
So that
Unconscious,
have
but
mace
no
in
death
one hand.
saves.
No.
that'll be 5 gold pieces, Joan.
As Lucky hits the
I'm
ground.
gonna say, are you
Joan's not
okay? Are
there.
you okay?
What? Joan's not
And
there.
I'm unconscious, right?
You don't know that.
Well, can he see me?
You have to wait for me.
Can he see me? Well, I have to get in
Just
his
wait for me.
Okay.
The
Well, she's
crowd
not where she was
erupts in
standing.
cheers.
Hooray!
As Lucky hits the ground out of the tournament. Dex, what are you doing? You see the mages start to like gather.
I'm gonna rush up to her and be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, try to shake her a little bit.
Unconscious.
Unconscious, yeah.
I'm gonna be
You
like,
knocked her out.
and then I'm just gonna stand up and kind of look around. Just kind of look clueless. And just not say anything. Just like,
One of the mages is gonna cure wounds you for a little bit. So you're gonna regain 5 hit points.
Thanks.
So you will blip back into consciousness, but sore. Have you ever lost to Dex before?
Man, I hate that whip.
that's what the other girls say too.
That was inappropriate.
Sir.
You don't know who's in these stands. There could be children.
Just gonna stand up.
The medic team is taking you away now.
As she's
Lower
away,
up
you
the
just hear the
scale.
as her. She's still yelling after.
You are
Dex.
going back to the locker room. They're gonna rest you on like one of the benches. The Minotaur, when they took them off, they had to like tie ropes around them. They had like 10 people like dragging them off. And so ends Dex versus Lucky.
I do want to tell my medics that I'd like to watch. Can I have them take me to the room?
She would have kicked my butt if she had if she was using magic. She would have destroyed me.
Wait,
So-
are you not allowed to use magic?
We made an agreement beforehand.
We are allowed to use it.
What?
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 So far, the only thing you've heard as far as rules is when one of the persons said to her that no heal was what they said. So, I don't know. Hard to say.
It was all love.
All right.
That's all I do.
So they do write Dex's name up next to Talarian's.
It says your mother.
That says
Is-
your
versus
mother.
Talarian.
PJ back in that room with us?
Yeah. He's back. He's
Your
kind of leaning on a
mother.
bench and like his hair's kind of hanging down a little bit. He still looks tired.
Is Joan hidden?
You are hidden.
So she's not next to me anymore.
That's what I meant. It's just that she wasn't by him because she moved. Not that she was going.
Right.
Can I look for her for my
Are you gonna? So you try when the comes up.
Yes.
Right. You get stopped. Trying to leave the room.
No, she's trying to leave when it's her turn. When it's her turn, she's waiting.
Oh, you want to sneak when you leave? Oh, I thought you wanted to sneak right now.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
because
no.
everyone is watching to see you make sure everything is
No,
alive.
it's only when it's her turn. She's trying
That was a
to
really high roll. I wasted.
avoid the eyes of the dragon. She wants him to not see her leaving with him.
Okay.
Okay.
You're staying pretty hidden. I'll say like Talarian is kind of like leaning over and he has like a little bit of a cloak on his armor.
she's hiding
and you're
behind
hiding
him.
behind his cloak.
Do I find?
He doesn't know
do I
you're
see
there
Joan?
either. No. Make a perception check.
That's so cool. I'm a hidey girl.
You owe me those 5 gold pieces.
12?
I never agree.
12.
Yeah.
No, you
I'm
don't
also
see Joan.
not there.
I think Joan owes you 5 gold pieces.
Joan owes him 5 gold pieces. Nothing to do with him.
That's valid, yes.
What are we hiding from? Chen. He's also hiding behind Talarian at the bench, just like curled up with you.
This is a lot.
He found you.
He found you.
I'm just trying to catch my person by surprise.
Right. Good strategy. Yes. He's sorry, never mind. Good strategy. So, how you been? He's healed now. He looks a lot better. He's a little more charming. There's no more bloodstains on his teeth.
Not great, but honestly, I don't know if this is the time. Real quick though, you know that dagger. What did the dagger say when you were?
Is that really what you want to talk about right now?
I don't know. There's not a lot to talk.
We can talk about whatever you want. What's your favorite food?
I know my least favorite food,
So you got competition.
but I don't think I have a favorite.
Interesting. Cool.
What's your least favorite food?
I'm not telling you. Anyway, they flirt behind Talarian.
Does TJ hear this?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just like,
Actually, no, he did not hear it.
oh.
He's got his
Can
own
Joan
stuff
say though?
there. What?
Jed, I really don't want my position compromised. I would appreciate if we could talk later.
Say no more. Say no more. Just stands up from behind Talarian. Hey. The side of Talarian's like. He looks behind you and sees you. Make a performance check. He's gonna try to play it off. Okay. Just kind of like plays his hair back. It's weird.
Little legends.
Do I notice how weird TJ's being?
Just make an insight check. You did well though.
Is Lucky there?
Yeah, you're back now. There's still like there's a mage or two that's like taking you back and you're laying down on like a,
Okay.
like a bench in the back.
Who's next?
Actually, as soon as Ched gets up behind Talarian, you're and he gets grabbed. Like, oh, it's happening.
Oh no!
Who is
Good
it?
luck.
Geo.
Can Joan wish him luck?
Which one?
You gonna go up to Ched? You can still stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck. He's tough.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything without a kiss.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Don't.
She's stealthing, but she does kiss him on the cheek and then like dart back to hidden position.
She's
Super
going
quick.
up to Ched,
Count
not Geo.
Can I go up to Geo before he goes out?
you guys don't see. No one sees that exchange happen.
Damn.
Like,
You can go up to Geo.
Geo,
What's up?
got a lot of money on you. Don't mess this up.
Who'd you bet with? What is a lot of money to you?
Probably not the same meaning too.
You peasant.
But look,
Peasant boy.
I'm
go
still
easy.
missing a crossbow.
I'm gonna grab Geo's head and I'm just gonna kiss his forehead.
Alright, great.
Can Joan?
Love you, Dex.
Oh, never mind.
It's you.
Thanks for
Start
winning.
crying.
I don't
I just won 5 gold pieces.
Is
from
Joan
you guys, so
hidden
thank you.
again?
That's the money I bet.
You can
Yeah.
have mine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so broke.
Ready, skinny boy.
You know, as ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Okay, you guys walk out. Here we go.
Oh
Let's go. Let's go.
no! I actually hope you beat him because I don't want him to fight anyone else.
Kick his butt.
Ched fights the winner of Opal and Kevin if he wins.
I'm not sorry.
No!
I kind of want
Sorry.
that. I want kind of.
Can I cast Shield of Faith on Geo?
Nah. Do your best. Don't throw it.
I have shielded. Never mind.
Just
I
do your
shouldn't
Because I
spoil
don't want to fight you.
it. No.
I do not have a Ched mini, so I'll use this kind of generic dude, and then
We
What
could
color
just
tiefling
get
is he?
on that.
purple.
Blue. You said blue earlier.
No,
Purple.
he's purple.
What's the range of that?
60 feet.
How
But I
close
thought
are
it was
they?
purple.
Geo, you walk into place.
Look at
Can I slink to
you.
the crowd,
Definitely
lift up my quarterstaff, just kind of like walk around confidently
Make a
with my chest
performance.
out.
Yeah,
I
make
agree.
a performance check.
He just said blue today, and I was like, oh, it's blue.
A lot of colors going on.
Flip of the tongue.
8.
Flippity gibbet.
Flip it, chip it.
How's my performance?
I mean, they're cheering anyway. This is very exciting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Can I compile a list about my opponent that I will like do during this, but we can save it?
Okay.
Is that allowed? Okay. Because I don't want to keep interrupting.
What does Shield of Faith do?
Gives you +2 AC. If you'll let me cast it.
On
your way out.
How long does Shield of Faith work?
Concentration.
It's an hour.
I have a really low AC.
Oh, no, Shield of Faith is 10 minutes.
You can also
okay.
cast it on yourself.
I could, but I don't need it.
Yeah. And
I
it's
do.
Can he do
concentration.
that job?
I do.
Sorry?
I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
you
from
cast Shield
you.
of Faith
You
on
don't
me?
need it.
Yeah.
I did.
Thank
She
you.
does?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joan
she
has
does.
a natural 19 AC now.
Yeah.
Thank
And I have a 15. So,
Yeah, but you also have a lot more hit
Thank
points.
you, Dex.
gonna
Did
do
Barry
that.
win
AC
her
is
last
lower.
tinker,
What?
Her
Josh?
AC is also way lower.
yeah.
That's why her.
Sorry?
Did
She
Lucky finish her last
How
tinker?
many points do you have?
48.
Yeah, I
yeah.
have 54. Not
Sure.
that big of a difference.
She's
You
gonna
can
give
also
it
turn
to
into
Eddie.
animals and get more.
That is true.
3 times
You
a
have
day.
Can you wait on that?
Yeah.
Just a lot
Fancy
happening.
new sword.
All right, Geo, as you get into the ring,
And you can turn into a butterfly
with
where you don't
Dex-
die.
Or sorry,
For
with
1
Chet.
minute.
This is Chet's combat theme. You hear the dwan, dwan.
I should have brought
You should have brought it.
Dang it.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, man.
6.
6.
Yeah.
You look around, by the way, while you were playing with the crowd, Chet's gone.
Oh, shoot.
Dope.
Sorry, I have a lot of notes. I have to go all the way back to Chet. And his initiative is higher than yours if you wanted to know.
Cool. Kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this song.
And it's a banger.
Yeah.
From the roaring crowds.
This
Natural
is also in-
20!
Oh,
I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1 because he had advantage.
Really?
You hear a...
Oh, no.
You take...
Lots of damage. They don't know you can heal, though.
I have a question.
You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Alright. Alright, do I know where Chet is now?
And you hear... that's going to be a 21 to hit.
18. Okay, that hits, yeah.
Okay. That one, the second one, he's hurt. You probably haven't fought this since the last time you faced him. I don't remember if he damaged you per se, but that one's going to be 12 points of piercing damage as you just take in your back right shoulder.
Okay.
And you should know there's a lot of obstacles in the way, just to give you like an idea. There's like spikes coming out of the ground,
So she
bits of rubble.
just keeping Joan notes in my brain.
How to play sneaky.
Yeah.
Very concerned.
Well, I thought it was a flat
Do I
field.
see him from where I got shot?
Make a perception check.
14.
14.
This is also in Smash Brothers Brawl.
Is it really?
Uh-huh. Said that very confidently.
You did. I was just...
You do see him.
Really well with this one.
You do see him dash here to here very quickly and disappear behind this pillar
Okay.
in the corner. But the shots came from here.
Okay. So I don't see him behind that pillar anymore?
You saw him run behind it.
Okay. How tall are these pillars?
This one in particular is like 8 feet tall-ish. They're not like pillars, they're like spikes of ground that broken and are sticking out of the ground.
Okay.
There's rubble like all over the place. The Minotaur one was, when Tillarian was messy.
Okay, I want to go... It's my turn, right?
Yep.
I want to go over here.
Okay.
Not hide, but like get cover over there, kind of duck down. And then...
Sorry, where do you want to go?
Right there. Right over here.
Okay.
Just to take cover, and then I want to cast
Blade Ward.
Okay.
Blade Ward on myself, and I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to make that
A
as
quick action.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Shield on myself as well.
Shield.
Yeah.
Shield's a reaction.
So you should have done that.
Yeah, that raises your AC by 5 on reaction to the.
I would have been fine. Dang. Okay.
For next time.
Next time. Then.
Okay. Is that all?
Well, then I don't want to do. Well, let me go ahead and.
Could do lots of different kinds of combat with this. I'm excited.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Yes!
Okay.
Over towards that corner.
Okay.
Oh, poor Jim.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. You'll make a dex save.
What?
Okay.
Dex save.
What's your DC?
15.
Yeah, he saved.
Oh, do you have enough with the
Save?
little ones?
Yeah.
It's 86. Yeah, I do.
Okay, never mind. Give me my dice back. I'm ready to off again.
Oh, you're missing
Alright.
one. There's one on top.
Oh. Thank you. Okay. 10, 16.
This reminds me of that music from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
In the swamp.
Yeah.
The swamp people.
The Swamp People one. It's just that instrument. I'm expecting like giant vines.
So-
33 damage.
33.
illusion.
So
And so
I'm just gonna
are
share
pets.
because I think it's cool. Chet saved. He's going to use
Uncanny dodge.
no, he's using evasion.
Evasion.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It just let's see. It's half the
What about a natural 20 on magic? On the
dex saves?
No, wild magic. Natural 20 do anything?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. So you said 33.
Yeah.
Jeez. Math.
Half to 16,
8.
half to 8.
Okay.
Nice job. That's freaking awesome.
Rogues are cool.
Now she likes rogues. Okay.
Now that I'm a paladin too, yeah.
Okay.
And I have a weapon.
It's good. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Oh, you know what? He's also a tiefling, so it's halved again.
4.
4.
Oh,
Fire damage.
dang it.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
He
down
took,
to 4?
he took 4 damage from a 33 fireball because he's a rogue and a
But can
tiefling.
Geo see him now?
Well, on his turn,
Did the fireball get would that pillar get destroyed?
well, it blew off, and from the smoke, it definitely turned into like rubble around it. So now there's just like a big pile of rocks that are like scorched and black over here. And as you look over by the rubble, you hear a voice behind you. Singed me a bit there. And you turn around, and just like 10 feet from you, pointing his
This dude's
his
fast.
gun at you.
Oh my gosh.
That one is 23.
I'm gonna cast. Wait a second. Let me do
Hey.
math. 16, 18, 19, 20,
You're good.
23.
Meats will beat.
Plus my. Can I use my the other shield?
Those don't stack.
Josh,
They would do one or the
for
other.
future reference, just because I also have evasion, if you make the save, you only get half. If you succeed the save, you get 0 damage, and if you fail it, you get half. You can look at it real quick if you'd like.
So
Okay,
you
got
succeed
it.
on the
So
save zone,
he
only
hits.
half damage if you fall.
And
No, it's only half. Oh,
No.
you said no damage.
You
Never
got-
mind. Jen didn't take any damage.
Yikes.
yeah, you get no
Mother
damage.
Teresa.
Oh, wait,
why did he
Mercy
take
defense.
damage?
Because rogues have evasion, so if it's a dex save and he succeeds instead of having it, he takes no damage. It's kind of a counter to fireball
Yeah.
Yeah.
and other area effect stuff. Okay, anyway,
Uncanny dodge does
did
that.
you end up casting shield?
No.
Okay, because that one hit, right?
Yeah.
All right. That time it was 15 points of piercing.
Which is half because of Blade Ward.
Okay.
So down to 7.
Okay.
Or
And he fired again. This one was that one's a 13.
misses.
As that one gets you, you kind of just like duck and roll behind a corner, and the other shot misses you. And that's going to be his turn.
Is he in front of me still?
He definitely did one of these. So there's like a 5 by like 10 kind of spike in the ground that he's kind of like warding you around.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, I want to walk around. Just to the middle where I can see him.
Okay.
Somewhere over here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna cast Mind Spike.
Okay.
Oh.
That's an intelligence saving throw, isn't it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Because there's so much here.
8.
He
fails.
Okay, so
That's a smart adaptation.
3d8.
Get him.
You rolled a natural 3.
Oh. Did a +5?
He's got good saving throws.
12 damage on that.
Okay.
On a failed save, you also always know the target's location until the spell ends.
Oh!
Oh, he's a sneaky boy.
Dang!
That's right.
So the target can't become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition.
No sneak attack.
Interesting.
That was a smart
What
move.
spell is that?
So Mind Spike.
You know what?
Oh,
Totally forgot to add sneak attack.
Oh, did you really?
Mind spike. Is
I won't do it now, but you definitely should have had sneak attack on the first natural 20 hit, which would have doubled sneak attack damage.
Put that down. Gross.
Anyway,
That would be
never
like
mind.
60
And
damage.
then I want
You
to.
definitely should be dead, but it's okay.
Well, he's.
Good job.
Okay, I guess I'll cast.
Rogues are crazy.
Yeah, good job.
I want to move up close to him actually.
Okay.
For the rest of my movement, and
You went
Rogues
5,
are
10,
super
15,
fast.
20, 25, 30 is how far you can
I
get.
can move one step closer.
I just didn't know I had some
35.
things.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're
10 feet away from him.
I guess. Well, I wanted to cast Shocking Grasp, but I guess I'll cast. No, I guess that's it.
Okay. Counteraction to this, his one free hand is like covering his one good eye. Oh, actually, he's healed now. Covering his left eye. He's like, oh, you did not have to go for the brain. Okay. Wow. You know something? His stealth to hide was a natural 20. He would have been gonzo, but you know where he is. He's actually he's going behind it, and he's kind of prepping himself higher. He's going to take a shot at you, but you know where he is. Even though it was a natural 20. Poor guy. First one is, that one is 20, 30, 20.
I'll cast Shield.
Okay? It kind of ricochets, and you see the bullet kind of hit the magic window that you guys are on. Kind of like right near you, Kevin, actually. He's like, and there's just like a glimmer.
Doesn't flinch. He's like Cody Bryant.
And then his second one was an 8.
This is.
Cheeky.
Keep like.
And I'm gonna go.
Still his turn.
Okay.
1. Right there. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I want to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right in front of him.
Oh, Dex runs right up to him. You guys are like, what is Dex doing?
What's up, my man?
You mean Gia?
GG.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna.
Stop! I hate that you both have 3-letter names. Continue.
I'm just gonna Shocking Grasp this man.
Okay, that's a melee attack.
Reach out. 18.
18 will hit. He is going to use Uncanny Dodge to half your damage, though.
Okay.
Rogues.
Can you dodge if you know his location?
A 2.
2 damage?
2 damage.
Half to 1.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, it's 4 damage.
4 damage times 2. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like those buzzers, those prank buzzers. You go up to him, he's like, huh.
I just want to let you know I can still see you, but anyway.
Good see.
Hate that. Okay, are you doing anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, he is going to. What are you gonna do, Chad?
What can you do?
I'm coming after you, Jonas.
Bring it.
I'm coming after you, Chad.
You're doing a good job, actually. That's that natural 20.
He's gonna use his bonus action to disengage from you. Step back.
Do you get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
No, he disengages as a bonus action with cunning action as a rogue,
Dang it, rogues.
and then he's just gonna try to shoot you again.
Good.
14.
Is daylight still in the middle of the field, by the way?
Did
not
you drop your
concentration.
concentration on it?
It's not concentration.
check. There was a mage who dispelled it.
Okay.
They were like the refs. Yeah, he misses both of them. As he's stepping back from you. 5.
Kick his butt, Geo!
Okay. He's gonna run around again. He's trying to kite you away.
Okay, well, I'll just walk right up to him again.
Okay.
Right up, 5 feet away.
Okay.
And I want to cast Blight on him.
That's hot.
You know how that ends.
That's
Okay.
it. First person.
Non-lethally.
You're gonna not have that spell slot for the more difficult people.
Non-lethally.
Dude, he has 3 level 4 spell slots.
Can I get some D8s?
Or are they
What's
what's
the type of save?
Oh, I thought it was D6.
Constitution.
I was so happy that I brought the D6s.
If he saves, then it's no damage.
That's on me.
right?
It's half.
It's half with blight. You got
No,
7.
with evasion, if he uses it.
No, that's not how it works. Evasion
Why
is
are you
like
trying to
for areas
save
of
Shed?
it.
Yeah.
It's
Because he's an ally.
It's 17 to save.
That saves, but it's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still gonna hurt. It's still blight.
And then do it in half.
Yeah, I wonder if who has that.
Still gonna rot
Is
his
this lethal
insides.
or non-lethal?
This is not lethal. We're friends. We're friends. Okay.
Turn his
Counter spells like
to
36 damage.
half to
18.
18.
18. That's you didn't have to roll a melee attack. That was just a save, so you cannot use uncanny dodge or evasion. So 18. Oof. I don't got him.
Evasion is on a failed save. He takes half damage.
But it's also for dex and area effect stuff, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, as he starts doing that, he's like, ugh. Stop attacking my insides! He starts feeling like a little queasy.
Fire doesn't work, so I gotta do something else.
Stop adapting. I hate it.
You're cheating.
adapting.
Okay.
What's your hit points, Gio?
18.
Okay.
Is he bloodied?
Hold on, I need to check something real quick. He is.
Those
He's bloody.
half and that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you break them down after a while.
Okay, he's gonna take a shot at you.
Even from 5 feet away, is that disadvantage?
Oh, so sorry. Yeah, he'll disengage. He's gonna take a shot, kiting you around. That
Yes,
was,
disengaged as a bonus action.
10
damage.
misses.
Misses. Yep.
That one was a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
26 on that one. That is 18 points of piercing damage.
Half because of blade ward.
Now because of blade ward, 18 points.
No.
Gonna shoot at you again.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Because he's using action
height.
surge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Although I don't.
7 misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And then
Take two shots.
Roll to use action.
Extra
Yeah.
attack.
Or surely.
21.
I'm gonna cast shield. That misses.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So that'll go, and then he will. Oh, actually, sorry. You would. No, he disengaged. Okay.
Pika Raven.
Okay. He's doing like a swervy thing.
Alright,
Around.
friends.
Appreciate it, my friend.
Okay. I want to walk right up to him again.
Hello.
Okay.
What's up, my man?
Freaking mind fight. Okay.
And
Will you just piss off already?
I'm gonna cast Blight again.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Again?
Yeah.
So mean.
Oh, he saves. Natural 19 is gonna be.
That's 0 damage.
No, it won't.
it's
No,
not
no,
Not
no,
attack.
it'll still be
Not
half.
attack. Sorry.
Such a crazy sound.
I love that spell. Pretty great.
Okay.
Just put that up right up next to the mic. Next time we do Blight.
I'm sure it sounds great.
D&D ASMR.
I can't believe you just used 2 blights on Jed. He's like, I'm not going down round 1.
No.
In my sounds I like list, one of them is Josh rolling dice.
Oh,
That sounds you like?
nice.
That's the most scary sound on the face of this planet.
I love that sound. It's just very satisfying.
32?
16.
Good thing he saves. I'll tell you that much.
That's how.
32 half
No,
is
that wasn't
16.
half. 32 is for the full damage, so 60.
Okay. Yeah, he is not your
And then
biggest.
I want to do Shocking Grasp as
You cannot cast 2 spells in the same turn.
it's a cantrip.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, right, you are. I'm so sorry. But you're doing quicken spell, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, melee
Can't
attack.
cantrips be bonus actions?
Yeah, one has to be a bonus action.
And an interesting
I'm
one.
using quicken spell.
Okay.
7 damage.
Yes,
Did
cantrips.
you need to roll the hit on this.
Oh,
Oh,
freak.
actually.
Right.
Getting my cantrips.
15.
15.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos, so I have advantage.
That's your reaction, right?
No, it's just
Sorcery point?
no, it's once per long rest you gain advantage on one attack roll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my advantage.
Okay.
That's the coolest name. Another 9. I'm gonna use my card.
Wow.
Oh, card.
9, 10, 11, 12. 18 to hit, so that hits.
18 will hit. He will use Uncanny Dodge to half, but go ahead and attack.
This man.
Rogues!
Rogues. Who's next?
8.
8 halved.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll take 4 damage from that. He is going to step away, provoking an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it. Melee attack with the staff.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hit
Okay.
Hit him with a stick. Natural 20.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Oh wait, send him to the nether.
Well, I think
I
that
think it's worse just
I don't think Leah's on.
I want Ched to lose.
Probably bring it back like that.
He's trying his best out here.
He's doing good.
I want him to lose because I
12
think
damage.
that
It
we can
is going to be
survive the
halved
other
because
people.
of
I don't
Uncanny
think that we
Dodge.
should.
Again?
Reactions refresh at the start of your turn. So he has Uncanny Dodge again. So that's 6. Okay. So now he's away from you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. And he is going to attack you. Gun.
Shoot me.
23.
I'm going to use. Oh, meets a head.
He beats with shield.
Mother freaker.
He's rolling a lot of exactly 23.
Flippity drippity.
Okay.
Probably way to jump.
That's gonna be 18 damage.
Have because of Blade Ward, but I only have 9.
You have 9 hit points?
9 hit points.
No!
No, did you
I fought so hard!
Is it
Too
non-lethal?
many holes in your bot. Every shot he has made has avoided every. He has great accuracy with his thing. He's avoided. He's tried to avoid bones and major arteries as much as possible, but he like goes back on 1 foot. He's like running. He dashed too, so it's like super fast. Goes past you, kind of leans back on 1 foot, and he's like, "Piss off!"
Piss off, guys.
Piss off, good.
It's like right in the meaty part of the shoulder, and you're just like knee, face down. I did not realize how bad of a matchup Ched versus Gio was. I thought you were just gonna take him.
Damn.
That's so
Wow.
amazing.
You were close though. He had 7 HP
Fire
left.
bolts. He has 7 HP left.
Yeah.
It's because of his halving. He couldn't have a freaking attack.
It's Rogues.
Who's next? Who's next on the list? Do we know the order? Can I know the order?
Next is Kevin.
And then who's after that?
Just hang tight. He's gonna look around and he looks to the window. He's looking for Joan.
Does he see her?
Are you still stealthing?
Roughly.
It's a 13. He's looking for you. He probably doesn't see you if you're stealthing. But if you
down.
want
Are
him
you
to
guys
see
agree
you.
on?
Yeah.
Because he gets you down and then he looks over. He's like, he can't find you, and he's like,
She's hiding from the red dragonborn mostly.
trades in. Some medics are gonna come take a look at Geo. Lucky.
I would like what's in Dex's pocket to stealth into Kevin's pocket.
Okay, you're pretty good to walk around now. Is there? By the way, is there anything you guys are wanting to do while you guys are waiting on the side?
Well, I was gonna check in on Lucky, see how she was doing.
Well, I'm good.
She's good. There
Did
are a
I
bunch of
restore
mages
any
over there.
spell slots?
You're
Did they give
fully
any
healed.
back?
They would take care of you until you're fully
Did
healed.
they give
give
me
her
spell slots back?
No.
That's
Take
good.
care of her spells once back.
So,
GG Geo.
Let's see if I check.
You really almost got it.
Close.
so Joan is just trying to hide from the red dragonborn. she's keeping an eye on him, making sure he can't.
Okay, if you want to be seen by someone else, you can.
Okay. She doesn't mind if other people see her. She's just hiding from him.
Yeah,
That's
Talarian was watching that fight too. Is there any interactions you guys want to do between?
Wow! What a fight! That was
Who are you
crazy.
talking to?
Just anyone. She just is talking to herself.
Talarian's like, he's your friend. He's fast.
Ah, I have so many friends here. This is scary. I don't want to fight any of
Yeah,
them.
Chad's walking in. He's a little bruised up, but he's like super pretending he was totally fine. Oh, that was an easy one.
What a dick.
As Gio comes back on like a stretcher behind him, full of holes.
I'm with Kevin on this one. I hate shit.
Anarchy! You're alone in this one.
During the match, can I just be like, guns shouldn't be legal, this is outrageous!
There's just some people like, whoa.
Yeah, I just want to be freaking out, like, this is BS!
Joe's just clapping.
Do anything with the lights on?
How's he looking? Just
He's been very stoic, just like,
Very stoic.
he's definitely studying everybody else right now.
Still no like weapons or. Does he seem to be magical?
I mean, if you look at him, you're not gonna get anything. But if you want to like look around the room, maybe like try to investigate, or is there anything else you want to do in this
Yeah,
room?
does he seem to have a locker that is I can discern as
Let's do an investigation check. There's kind of a process of elimination thing you can do.
Right,
here.
that's what I'm thinking. 9.
9. Kind of hard to tell, but you're just floating around on your carpet, kind of peeking into people's pockets and being like. As Kevin, they have you getting ready for your next fight with this little tiefling girl. She's small too. She's like, tiefling tabaxi. She's small too. She's like 5 foot.
She's cute. She's gonna be hard to hit.
Okay. They're walking to the arena. She's like looking you up and down. She looks kind of scared of you.
Just gonna give her a fist bump.
She like flinches.
I'm gonna go like this.
Oh, she's about to get beat.
Okay. You guys make your way out.
Hey,
Okay.
don't underestimate her. I promise.
No, they would get you up
No,
pretty
she's gonna
fast.
kick me.
You're being healed right now. If you want to stay for full healing, it'll take like a match to heal you.
Gio, what happened?
In a second.
I hate you. That's all I have to say on this matter.
Well, you sucked it out there. This sucked.
Thanks, Dex. You can always count on you for words of encouragement.
Yeah, I heard you bet against me.
What? Who told you that? I would never.
The tabaxi.
Oh, I should.
He just points at a random guard.
I would never bet against you.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure, but you didn't actually learn this information.
I know, no, I'm just BSing.
Okay.
Completely.
This is very dark.
Natural 20.
That wasn't in the thing.
I don't care.
I
Roll
care.
the dice.
It's intended roll. That's the rules we go
We do
by.
an intended roll. You do have to get it in your dice.
I do?
Ah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Come on, baby.
That doesn't have to one. I would have laughed so hard.
It's a 15.
Okay.
Who do I roll?
You would be deception. You would be insight right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, am I rolling deception?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that's at 18.
Oh. Deception save.
Lie on side.
Insight.
Natural 1.
He's so convincing. You know, he did his round really well. You'd be lucky.
Yeah, I may or may not have bet against you, but Jones.
You son of a gun! And I'm just gonna walk away.
I said you could have my gold pieces.
Alright, sorry. That was a side bit.
Alright,
Get him.
Kevin and Opal make their way out into the field.
You should have Vera. Vera. Is it Vera?
I would love to see like a live orchestration of a D&D session. Like to take a D&D session, like whether it be one of our sessions or from a different party, like Critical Role.
have
I'm thinking,
some
like,
generic
Jimmy
tabaxis
Fallon,
now.
How, like the band, they're all so
Right.
phenomenal.
Kevin.
Like
Right?
You look over at your opponent,
scientists that they could
and
make up
she's small,
things.
and she's holding this metal rod in her hand. Just a metal rod.
Okay.
Can Lucky take a reaction?
Sure.
She's really handy. Don't underestimate anything she's got on her person.
I've got a feeling about it.
There's like a crowd cheer, and you start to understand there's like a 3, 2, 1, go thing that kind of happens.
So who's after Kevin and this person?
It's
Roll for initiative, my friend.
good luck.
Just one thing at a time.
It's okay. I can look it up.
22.
13, you're first.
22.
Okay. So as the round starts, there's a doo as you're looking over at this little female. You know, she's still an adult, but she's still young. She takes her rod, and the rod changes into like this huge battle axe.
That's awesome.
The rod just turns into a battle axe, click, and it sets on fire.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay. Make a ranged spell attack.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 5 damage.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then.
Did you do the second level version of Firebolt because you leveled?
That's a cantrip, and it's 2d10 when you're level 5.
Right. Yeah. Just make sure you use 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with War Magic, I will attack with my Lament Blade.
Okay.
What a good day.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool.
She's not super fast. She just has a huge battle axe made of fire now. Well, it's not made of fire. It's metal and it's on fire.
That's cocked.
How do you feel if I got rid of cure wounds?
That is 10 damage, and now it's a +1.
I have that.
Nice.
Oh.
Can I- 10 damage.
So
Can
10?
I would like to extra
But-
attack.
Okay.
I only have 2 spell slots per day.
That is a 28 to hit.
28 definitely hits.
What?
And she just, it singes her, and she looks off, and then she looks back, and suddenly there's just this big, she's just in the shadow of this 6'9" Dragonborn.
That's another 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else, Kev?
And then
You have action surge if you want.
no,
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste that right now.
Also, if you rest during a fight, that'll short rest. So you know.
Sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do they heal us, or do we use our hit
You
die?
can short rest while you get healed.
I'm gonna.
So you don't have to use your hit die for the short rest, but you get the benefits of a short rest for recharge.
I'm gonna harness.
That's really cool. That's great. Thank you.
Great for you.
I'm gonna harness divinity.
Because I
to
get
some
wild
spell
shape on a
slots
short
back.
rest.
Anything else, Kevin?
Ooh, there we go.
Do it.
Okay, we're good.
I will. I don't have any like action
3
left. Like,
actions.
You would have to action surge if you want to do action. I'll tell you right now, though. You heard her.
can I prep a reaction?
No. That's not how reactions work. You'd
Okay.
have to prep an action.
Okay.
You can action surge and prep an action if you want.
No, that's it then.
Okay?
Because if I move, it'll provoke opportunity attack. So I'll chill.
Okay. So she's gonna try to run away from you. She's gonna turn and walk away. You do have a reaction if you want to take an attack of opportunity.
I will do that with the Lament Blade. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Poor girl.
Another 12 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh,
Just a
You saw her. She was
Bless
like
her heart.
reaching into like a pocket and she's like starting to pull out these like.
Was this non-lethal?
It was non-lethal.
Yeah, I
It's all
figured.
non-lethal.
She's starting to pull out these like little ninja star things that like she presses a button and they start to spin on the blade, and she's like getting so excited to use it and turn around, but you're still right there.
You killed me.
I have one goal in mind here. Nothing else matters, unfortunately.
Kill Brian, save the girl.
Kill Brian, save the
Save the girl.
How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna I'll just sweep the leg with it.
Okay.
Just.
You're pretty kind, and you can see you're just way more experienced as this fighter. You kind of take just a little bit curve of the hilt on it, and you get under her ankle, and just, whoa! The axe flies up and turns back into a rod, and she's just laying like this, and you just put the sword like this, and then look up, and the crowd erupts.
Good.
In laughter, or laughter a little bit at the ownage. You look back at the things, and you do see Talarian kind of clapping for you and gives you a nod.
Can I like kneel down next to her and grab her hand and just kind of give her like a you okay nod? Like
she just looks really scared of you.
Just kind of awkwardly like pat her head, give her a thumbs up.
Some mages are gonna come to her and heal her up. All right. Kevin, that's your very easy round.
Oh my gosh.
Who's next?
Opal is eliminated.
That was 2 turns. Just hell.
As the cheering resumes in the stadium, the aristocrat, weirdly after this round, he stands up and he like waves at everyone and starts speaking some languages. You do see all the captains and stuff. They're starting to come around to each of you. And they're putting these necklaces on all of the fighters.
Fighters or victors?
All the fighters. All the people.
Can I make an Arcana check on him?
Sure. It's gonna be tricky though.
Can I as well?
Sure.
The 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see.
17.
17. These are definitely. You learn. These are some sort of tracking. Starts making some announcements and all that, and then the captains are gonna like look at all you guys, point to the lockers. Weapon.
Oh, we're done for the
Weapon.
day.
Weapon. Telling you to put your weapons back.
Okay, can Joan keep her bag of holding this time and like slip her weapon in there discreetly?
Make a sleight of hand. Make a sleight of hand check. You're all getting these necklaces, and as they go on,
every single person?
as they go around you in like chains, the chains tighten, and they kind of burn your neck just a little bit. Those are staying on.
21.
21. You're good.
Okay, she keeps
Okay, you have
her
your
bag.
back of holding. Okay.
Can I keep my normal hand? Please.
Sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Just the normal one.
Sleight of hand.
The not mace
You have
one.
one hand. You're not great at sneaking things out.
One of them was a natural 20.
It's
2.
an 8. No, it's
8.
a 10.
A 10? Yeah, you're not leaving here with that. And you start to pick it up. There's one that's like, huh?
It's a hand.
It's a hand.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You are disabled.
I didn't get it.
Nope.
I'm disabled, but I should get advantage. It's okay.
You can't understand your language, that's why. And you hear, "Don't go far. Greet." From one of the captains.
Greet.
Yep. And he opens the door, not back to the dungeons. But he does open Farallon to you.
Oh, we get to meet our fans.
So we're like cool now.
As the streets of Farallon open to you,
That's
the
where
city available to you now for some intentional reason. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Okay.
Stunning.
You know what I'm thinking next session?
Shopping!
Finally.
I'm going with Gio because I have no money.
Thank you all very much for watching today. That's going to be the end of our show. We will be back a little earlier next week. Sorry for the late start, but we appreciate the views and the raids. Big shout out to the raid Zay562. Thank you so much for the follow. And check it out on YouTube soon if you missed any of the episode, and you can catch up on episode 23. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
We love you.
friends.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I see you.
Goodbye.
Oh, never. Never.